All right.
Hey, we made it.
Hello, everybody. We should be live. There's nobody in there right now
Nope.
who is actually supposed to be watching this. We are testing out a new format to both the Leadheads podcast and the Work the Trigger podcast. Andy is literally right there.
Hey.
Oh, hey.
I winked at myself.
You did. I have to unmute this to see if we
Turn the
can.
volume down. Ah! Oh, I can't do anything. It's all you.
Hey, the good news is they can hear us. That's fantastic. Well, guys, the non-existent ones of you who are actually in the chat room right now, but any of you who pop in, we do have one more. Any of you who pop in while we're kind of doing this, we do have, we're going to record a couple episodes of Leadheads podcast tonight. That is our podcast that we did. How long ago did we stop doing that? 2.5, 3
March 11th of 2022.
Okay, so it has been 2.5 years-ish since our last episode of Leadheads. Leadheads is just a firearms podcast that we did. It's available on all of your podcast streaming apps. So we're going to do a couple episodes of that. Feel free, if you are in the chat, to be able to chime in. Let us know what you're thinking. Let us know kind of what's going on in your brain space. First of all, thank you to Matchbox Studio for the digs.
This place is sweet.
It is. It is not my basement, which is very nice. We do have some restrictions on other said the things that you would assume that we have restrictions in. I keep looking over here because the computer's over here. I need to be looking.
I know.
at
I'm
you.
doing the same thing, and I'm not changing.
I need to look at you. Hey, how are you doing?
How you
Everybody doing okay today?
And now I'm 11 seconds behind, and I just saw.
Uh-oh.
Damn, I'm creepy looking.
Is my camera flickering on there too?
Yep.
Yep, it is. Dang it! All right. Well, that's just gonna have to do for this time around. We will next time. I'll just make sure that I have a different camera. I actually have a different camera, but I don't know if I want to bother setting it up. That's very squeaky.
I'm trying to get in the right position.
I'm like leaned.
I know.
I don't know what I'm doing. The problem is, like, you really got to get close to these mics. It sounds way better when you're closer, but I'm a leaner. So, which is funny because I'm also short. Usually tall people are the leaners, but
Like Great Danes.
Oh, they're leaners.
Great Danes are very much leaners.
It's true. So are Bernese Mountain Dogs are also
yes,
leaners, and they're also rather large dogs.
Hey, which
Bernie Doodles are not, however.
But they're cute and fluffy.
They are cute and fluffy. That's right. I own a designer dog, so I'm one of those people. It is my wife's fault.
We should start the episode before we talk about your dog.
It's too late now.
No, we got to.
Ready? Because that was one of the things that happened. And ready, set.
Welcome to the Leadheads Podcast, episode 40. Where the hell have we been? March 11th, 2022 was our last program. And,
I'm not okay with that.
Yeah.
The sad thing is, I think that's actually the last time that we hung out in a room together, just you and me.
Probably.
I mean, our wives don't trust us together.
That's
that
true.
much. So there is that.
Yeah, we finally got you out of the basement, which is one thing. We got that going for us.
It took a while. Whenever on my work from home days, when I'm going down there, I tell them I'm going into my dungeon.
If we were smart, when we were setting this up, we would just sit on opposite sides of the table and have the cameras facing ourselves.
I mean, we could still do that. I could just send you
we're
over
already
there,
here.
but the next time. No, I want to get it to the point where we get to sit in the comfy chairs that are over there.
I bet they're squeaky.
They are probably
these
squeaky.
Are too.
We're gonna need an audio guy to be able to run this shindig. Eli, my son.
I would let you pay him for that.
Except it's like 9 or 8:30 at night. That would be ineffective.
And he's got a lot on his plate already.
He does.
Like his dad.
Speaking of which, where the hell have we been? Where have you been?
In my truck most of the time.
You wish you weren't.
I've been busy. We've all been busy. That's how this world works. I got a promotion about a year ago, maybe a little less than a year ago. So I am.
Is there an applause button? There's not an applause button. Sorry.
I am no longer swinging a hammer anymore. I am managing several different job sites, and it's hard because I truly enjoyed my job before that, but also looking towards the future, this is the only way I'm going to be able to retire from a carpentry job. So,
Especially
yeah.
while still being able to move.
Yeah, that's the goal.
That's retiring and enjoying the retirement versus being stuck in an armchair that pushes you
Yeah.
out of it. One of those armchairs.
Yeah.
Well, I've been, doing pretty much that. We're both working for the same companies.
Yep.
So a little bit different jobs for both of us.
Hey, Pistol Pete.
Whoa, Pistol Pete's here.
No,
It's
I
been
can't
a
do
while.
any. This is not a touch screen.
It's not. I'm sorry. You'll have to do comments on your
That's it.
phone.
No, it's all
Your
the way over there.
telephone. No. But yeah, we both got a little bit of promotion. Just takes a little bit more time, a little bit more brain power.
Mhm.
But then just doing the parent stuff.
Yep.
That takes up the majority of both of our time.
I think both of our dogs died since.
Mine died before.
Was it before?
Yeah, he was in April of 2021.
No, mine.
Yeah, I had a 13-and-a-half-year-old lab. He was a good boy.
Mm-hmm.
The last 3 years of his life. Before that, he was.
Oh, he was a good boy.
He was a lab.
Yep.
Yeah. But now we both have new dogs.
Yep. So I had a 10-year-old bloodhound lab,
Mm-hmm.
and he was a good boy. He passed away December 23.
Oh man, was it that close to Christmas? December of 23. I thought you were saying December 23rd.
Actually, it might have been January of 24. It was right after we got back from vacation, actually, when we went over between Christmas and New Year. So it would have been January of 24.
That's the worst.
But I was dead set on not getting another dog after that. I was really excited to, not have to do all the things involving a dog. And then I got outvoted 3-1. So now we have a very spunky golden retriever.
I haven't seen good old Chuck Wagon in a while.
Yep, Charles Waggington III.
and I have a designer, Bernie Doodle, named Bear. Oddly enough, when fully haired, he does remind you slightly of a bear.
And he is much more manageable size.
He is. I mean, man, I don't know what we're gonna do next because I miss the Labrador life.
Yeah,
the retriever life, but
I'm good to not have a dog after this one.
Having a 50-pound dog who is grown up after 2 years is excellent.
Yeah. Old Chuck Wagon's 10 months and he is 82 pounds.
He is every bit of 10 months, isn't he?
Yeah.
Whoa. And labs don't grow up till they're 4.
Mm-hmm.
So, or retrievers, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
Retrievers don't, you know what I meant.
Yep.
Well, that's where we've been. I mean, just living life. I started a business, and what was our podcast area is now taken up by 3D printer filament and shipping boxes and other various items. So just no space to do it. But that's why we're here at the glorious Matchbox Studios in Lafayette, enjoying their media studio. It is fantastic in here. They have great microphones. They have
awesome.
Acceptable cameras. Yours is great. Mine is a little bit, but we'll get over it. Next time I'll swap that out for a different camera. All right. So I guess that covers what's new too. Really?
I mean, pretty much that's new for us. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, not a whole. I mean, there is a lot of new going on, but
well, I'll say this: we are older, grumpier, grayer. One of us has more hair. One of us has less hair.
I'm option 2,
and I personally am a little heavier.
I'm working on that.
I said
Slow
personally.
going.
I didn't say you.
Didn't mean to call you out like that.
You look good, dude.
So do you. How you doing? So, as far as the topic of our podcast goes, what's going on gun wise? What have you
no
changed?
Idea. Oh, for me.
Well, I mean, yeah, we have like that was one of the things about this is I have completely lost track of firearms, like the entire culture. When you're dedicating all your time to all of the other stuff, man, that stuff just goes away, and I
It
missed
does.
it.
It does. I did. I mean, yeah, I do too. So we've both done stuff. We've both taken
Drugs. No, I'm kidding.
no.
We haven't done that.
No, but we've both taken like positive steps in the firearms world. I have reduced the size of my collection and
Not a positive step.
increased the value of my collection.
That's a positive step.
We've both tread into more for me, more into and into originally the NFA for the both of us.
That's right. We're on the list now.
I've been on the list for a decade.
That's true. Mr. Government knows that I have things now,
So
rather than just slight inclinations.
It's true.
What'd you pick up?
So I got a Rugged Razor 762. That's the only can that I've bought. I have a Huntertown Arms Guardian stainless steel, which is a 22 can. It's Huntertown Arms has been out of business for a decade. Not quite a decade.
But it's a rugged can.
It's okay.
Like, it's a tough little 22.
It's a great 22 can. It's rated for 5.7. But the rugged, I'm very impressed with it. For a 30 cal can running 5.56, it was very similar to what Work was running when we shot one match together. So yeah, your turn there.
Yeah, I've picked up a couple. Just a couple. Let's see. So first one, I had the Rugged Obsidian 9 back before, but I needed something rifle wise. The first thing I picked up was the first thing that I paid for, I guess, was the Polonium 30. It's old tech, but man, it's just one of those cans where it's a great price and it does a good enough job that nobody's going to make fun of you for owning a Polonium.
We haven't shot it and my Rugged side by side.
True,
but we need to, especially
Most
since
definitely.
we both have 300 blackouts.
yes. Oh yeah, we got into that too.
Yeah, we both got into 300.
Yep. So then I picked up a Yankee Hill machine 10.5. They call it an integrally suppressed upper. It's not. It's just a pinned and welded upper.
But it's sweet.
It is.
It's really quiet for a 5.56. Like I was thoroughly impressed by that one.
I am too. It runs awesome. It did spit a lot of gas back in your face until I found the Breek Arms charging handle.
Mm-hmm.
That thing is amazing. If you guys are having issues with gas blowback in a suppressed AR platform, Breek Arms, I think it's the Sledgehammer.
Yeah,
it is freaking awesome. It's got a little bit of extra, it's metal area material. There we go. Up like above the charging handle to be able to block stuff. So it's fan. Did you just smile creepily at the camera?
I did. Every time I look at it.
That was weird.
So yeah, we shot a PCSL match.
Mm-hmm.
We did a night match. So basically, that was the only way they could convince us to get out and shoot is to do something super fun like a night match.
Yeah.
And they drug us both out, and we were both in the same squad. So I was running my Rugged, and you were running the Yankee Hill, and then there was probably 6 or 7 other cans. In our squad, there was a couple guys running muzzle brakes, and they sucked. But they're from Illinois, so what can you do? But I would say the Yankee Hill was one of the quietest setups, and I was really impressed because the barrel's so freaking short.
Yeah, it's a 10.5 barrel. A lot of suppressed guys go 12.5 now, which is probably ballistically that's the better choice.
It is. 12.5 is my favorite 5.56 barrel length.
That said, I don't like SBRs, and
that's the problem you run into.
Yep, and most pistols come in 10.5 at max on a 5.56 gun.
Uh-huh.
So I got that. It's fantastic. Then I picked up a Pluto 22 from.
Oh, I forgot you got that one.
Oh yeah, you haven't. It's been a while since we've been out shooting.
Yeah, I've been trying to get him to talked into shooting it in his basement for like months. He keeps chickening out.
I hope my wife doesn't watch this.
She won't.
I'm not gonna shoot it in my basement. I want to. I have been tempted to do that as such, but I also I focus way too much on what the backstop needs to be. I'm like, well, I don't really want to pop a hole in my basement walls. But
right through the water heater.
yeah. So this thing is it's 3D printed. I don't remember what material. I know it's 5.7 rated. It's currently made by Force System, the company that did own it. I don't remember, but they got bought by Force System. So Force Systems or FOR. Is it Force Systems or FOR Systems?
I think it's.
I always say Force Systems.
We need to ask Tim.
We do. Front of Rifle Systems is what it stands for. Fantastic local to Indiana company. They've got some really cool designs. They've sent their stuff over to Pew Science, and it's done really well over there.
That is the lightest can I've ever held.
Which one?
The little 22 one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So mine is not the mini, micro.
Okay.
Mine's the full size. I mean, it still is probably half the weight of yours.
Oh, easily. I mean, the only reason mine works is because it's got big chunks of stainless steel set up as baffles.
Right.
I mean, that's how they designed it. It's old technology.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then I picked up a Hybrid 46 because I'm an idiot.
Because he's going to buy my 1895 from me and thread
it. $10.
Getting close.
Yes. No, I'm an idiot, and I've got a Henry Model X in 44 Magnum.
Which is a wonderful rifle.
It is like that. I was really surprised with. I'm a Marlin fan. Marlin actions are just smooth as silk. Was really surprised by the Henry when I got it. I wanted a Marlin Black, but those are like $1,800 rifles.
Yeah,
and I'm not about that life. So. Well, unless I could piece it together like an AR, if I could buy the chassis 1 week and all the other stuff, like and spread it out in a couple of months.
I have like $3,000 and an $1,800 rifle.
That's what we do with ARs. What do you?
We'll get to that.
What do you mean you have a $2,000 Anderson manufacturing rifle? Don't worry about it.
I don't have those anymore.
I don't. Nope, I don't have any. I bought them. So back in the Sandy Hook days, I bought 2 Anderson lowers, specifically just to have them.
Right.
And ended up selling them both later on. I've built multiple Anderson lowers. And here's the funny part. Like people crap on Anderson all the time. I've built, I think 3 or 4 of those now. Never had an issue.
I actually think my 7.6239 lower is an Anderson.
That's acceptable. It's a 7.6239 AR. Nobody respects that.
Nobody respects it. They shouldn't. Like it is the second biggest Franken AR I've ever owned, and the first one was that 22 upper.
Oh yeah, that thing was cool though. I'm saying you don't have that anymore, right?
I know where it is.
Well, but you don't have it.
No, it is sitting on top of a lower with a FRT in it.
FERT. Oh, that sounds like fun. That would be fun. Speaking of FRTs,
he borrowed it and then he's like, "I'm not giving this back." I was like, "That's fine. Just get me something else."
So, speaking of FRTs, there's some stuff going on with those.
Oh, is there?
Yeah. Have you heard about that?
No.
Okay, let me.
I don't hear about anything.
I gotta pop over into my gun news here.
I work in the back. I see no smiles.
New Breed. So New Breed ran around GunCon, giving people cease and desists. Cease and desists on their FRTs, saying that they had the patent claim to it, and that. I mean, I guess in their defense, New Breed has spent a lot of time and money defending that.
They have, and everybody else is kind of riding the coattails. But also, it seems to be what the gun community does. Like one company takes the brunt of it, and everybody else benefits from it.
Yeah, and but man, like I can think of better things to do, less disrespectful things to do.
Yeah.
Like at least mail it to them.
Yeah, don't just give it to the manager working GunCon. Like, hey, hi, you want to see our stuff? No.
the guys,
I don't want anybody seeing your stuff.
The guys at the GunCon booth, like that's not even like the lawyers or anything.
No.
It's just like it's the sales dudes and like an engineer.
Yeah, thank you for this piece of paper.
What am I supposed to do with this? Like,
I don't like being handed things.
You just get it and it's like just fold it up. That's what I do with those things. Like if people hand me random pieces of paper, I'll just fold them up and like stick them in a pocket or something.
Oh yeah.
That is right where that would have gone. I wouldn't have looked at all. I don't even know if I wonder if they did like the "you've been served" when they did it. Like Like, was it in a manila envelope? Or
And there's one dude working at the booth that has a warrant or something. He's like,
all the Mexicans are gone from that aisle.
"Oh."
That was too much, wasn't it?
There
Was a line, and I crossed it. So I apologize for that. I don't apologize for that one. That would be awkward though if you're just standing there, you're working a show, you got your little trigger company that is, I'm assuming most of them aren't like really little, but still, like, you got your trigger
Right.
company, you're trying to sell some stuff, people are coming up, they're playing with your stuff, then some guy just comes up and hands you a piece of paper. Like, do you stop right there and read it? Like, do you stop talking to your customers, or are you like, I gotta, like, give me a minute, I'm gonna look at that.
I would assume there was some back and forth, like they didn't just here and then walk away. So, but I don't know. You never know how one truly works.
What if there's one like right across from Rue Reed Trigger, and they go in the hand?
They make it into a paper airplane and throw it over.
Have you heard the Tony meme? Hey, what's your name?
Yeah.
Tony. You Tony?
You know what I did last night?
What's your name? Ezekiel. Yeah, it was just that back and forth across the aisles at GunCon.
I hate you.
And that was after Johnny B got kicked out. Did you hear about that one?
I don't even know who that is.
Oh, you would know him. He's the the Appalachian redneck bald dude who you know what? This is why we've got the laptop
we got
on
the
share.
the screen share thing. Because I didn't want to type in Johnny B because I was afraid like a porn star would pop up.
That would have been great. I have no idea how to Google search find this guy. That guy right there. Do you see him? Oh no.
Just scroll up and hit.
I got banned from
I
GunCon.
don't have any idea who that
You don't
is.
know him?
No.
Oh, you're lucky because he's kind of annoying a little bit. I mean,
No, I'm like over in the car world now.
you really don't know who Johnny B
No,
is. That is sad. Oh, 2-minute reviews. Did he do the 2-minute reviews? I had a great idea for this. I wanted to do like 10-second gun reviews. Have you seen Family Guy?
It's shit.
You-
It's good.
You've seen Family Guy, right?
Once or twice.
The Black Weather Man. Who they're
It's
like,
raining.
"Watch him. It's raining." So I just wanted to do a gun review, and it was just 10 seconds. It was me holding up and goes, "It's crap." And that's it. It don't shoot.
It got plastic sides.
It's good. That was the whole review idea. I never did it because I got lazy and then like stopped doing YouTube stuff.
How funny
Sorry.
would that be? Because people go on and they're like, Glock 19 Gen 5 review, and it's good.
Just that.
You'd have so many stinking views, like unbelievable. Because they'd be like, "Oh, it's a short video." Oh,
It's just me yelling at him.
so many thumbs downs.
Yes.
Probably so many comments.
Ooh, the comment section would be lit as
Yes.
the GunTube. Have you ever noticed that? Like, I know you don't watch a lot of GunTube,
Not
But-
anymore.
but they always like Garand Thumb and
Definitely don't watch him.
Gun Shorts, James Reeves. So they always talk about how lit their comment section is. You should go down there. The comment section is lit. And of course, like the audio is crispy and it's got him doing it with his like ASMR, like
Mhm.
mouth crap. Like I know I can't. I've tried watching his stuff. I like it.
Mm.
Like all of the guys who have used his channel as a launch point.
Mhm.
Oh, I'd rather watch them any day. But that being said, I don't really watch
Yeah.
gun stuff much anymore.
Yeah, the funniest thing I saw is Drew Hopkins from what's he on, the Dirty Civilian, talking about not buying all the new modern super cool gear. Tim sent it to us.
Oh yeah,
And people were just destroying him, and then Blue Jean Operator got on there and he tried to get into like, yeah, you don't need all this cup stuff, and people got on there like, you're just as bad as he is. What the hell is wrong with you?
Man, the industry is full of gear horse. I mean, I can't say anything. I love gear.
I like tools.
Like
Yes.
I love it. Whether it's gun gear, whether it's electronics gear. Like
Mhm.
we were just setting up all of this stuff. I'm having a blast with like we got a soundboard, we got this like separate mics, and then I pop out my laptop and have like an auxiliary screen so he can see what's on my laptop.
That's what I keep looking at.
And we can judge each other and stuff. Like it's fantastic. I like gear.
Yeah.
That said, and I'll be honest, I have a hard time saying no when people offer me gear.
Right. I do.
Armacite. I have not done YouTube consistently in about a year and a half, 2 years now.
Yeah.
Armacite emailed me and they dangled a thermal in front of me. They were like, "Hey, would you like to try this?"
And it was a nice thermal.
It was. I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna do, but yes, I absolutely would like to try that. So we got it. We played with it. 8 batteries like they were Cheerios.
It was cold too.
Oh my gosh. Like we're talking, I went through 4 sets of batteries in 3 hours. We were
3
out
or
there?
4 hours. Yeah.
It didn't see a damn thing. I mean,
Yeah,
it
'cause
probably
I-
didn't help that we didn't shut up,
Yeah. 'Cause I
Ever.
was using your Wraith, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
which I still have, but it's not on a rifle.
Well, they make a Wraith thermal now too.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, how much is that thing?
Don't quote me on this because it's been a long time since I looked.
What am I doing?
Thought it was like $1,300 last time I
have
saw
a
it.
computer.
You just
Ray.
Googled Google.
I know I put Google in here
Oh.
because I don't like just type it. I don't trust it when you just type it in. Okay.
Wraith Mini Thermal.
I used to have her for $1,500
So,
isn't
so in the
bad.
world, it's probably 13.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. I used to have a relationship with them.
You could go on to the Late Night Vision guys, and it would pull up.
The Late Night Vision guys?
Yeah, they actually
Are
have a podcast.
Did they die?
No.
Oh, not that kind of late.
They have a podcast, and they have YouTube and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
just reviewing thermals and night vision.
The late night vision guys.
Yeah,
R.I.P.
And it's the Late Night Vision show is the
Ooh.
podcast. Yeah, they nailed it.
That's nice. I'll
But
have to
they
look at
review
that
all their
because-
products before they put it on their website.
Ooh,
Yeah,
That's
they
also
actually
nice.
test stuff.
that's a rare thing.
Mm-hmm.
Except supposedly T-Rex Arms did it. Speaking of,
I didn't follow any of that.
oh
except
my
what
gosh,
Lucas left.
that
right?
is a cluster. Okay,
I just saw it
The-
and I was like, that's drama I don't need
It's-
to get into.
it's hilarious. I'm not gonna lie, like it's funny. So essentially, is there somebody next door singing? Nope, but he's just very loud. So I apologize for you guys for listening to this.
I
Oh, does Fleur make
apologize
any
for
night
nothing.
vision? I don't
I
know.
don't know. I feel like we know people that work for Fleur.
Do we?
Maybe I do.
Fleur.
Because we have a Fleur building here in Lafayette.
Yes. The one here, they've got job postings up all the time, and it's not for night vision. So
I know my brother-in-law is a firefighter, and he uses Fleur, as a
Ooh.
firefighter.
Products, industrial, public safety, security, test,
Marine.
marine. I'm assuming this is water and not
Yeah.
oorah. That's the best I can come up with for Marines.
I don't think they trust them with thermal.
They make a lot of thermal. Yeah, they do make a lot of thermal imaging tools. You are absolutely correct. I think I accidentally just changed the. Nope, I didn't. Okay, it doesn't really matter because there wasn't anything on there. I don't know. It doesn't look like they actually have any thermals for sale. But so back to the T-Rex thing. So all we know is there was like for sure is that there was a fallout and Lucas left the company.
Mm-hmm.
So both sides have now said their stories. Basically, Lucas said, I'm going to cliff note because it's really long. So Lucas says, all of these people took advantage of me. I was young and naive and gave away I didn't maintain majority ownership. He maintained the majority share. So
Right.
like he still had, 40%. And hey, Chris from the 740. But he got mad. They were doing stuff that he didn't like, and then somebody sent a pornographic cartoon image to his wife, and the guys at the shop at the company didn't immediately fire said guy. Said guy, he said that it was an accident. He was meaning to send it to somebody else, accidentally sent it to her. It's weird that he had her number anyway.
Right.
Like, I don't have any of my boss's wives' phone numbers. That's you might.
I do, but it's
Okay.
a different environment.
Well,
We're
but
small.
your environment's a lot more like his than mine is. Like, I work
Yeah.
in a corporate environment. I don't even know half of my boss's two strings up. Anyway, so
I mean, one of them is my sister, so like
oh, that's fair. Yeah, that's.
I have her phone number.
Did you
No,
text her?
no,
Okay, that's
No.
good.
I
That's
send
good.
her videos of donkeys.
That's solid. Donkeys?
Yes, donkey is my favorite animal in the whole wide world.
Is it
Oh, it is.
really?
Well, since my
Wait.
dog was, but then he
Okay.
died.
All right,
So
that's
now,
fair.
now
That's
it's
fair.
donkeys.
Okay, do you know what mine is?
Uh,
I've said it before.
I know. What is it?
Oh, it's fantastic.
It's not the giraffe.
It's not the giraffe.
Oh, it's the panda.
It is the panda because they're friggin' idiots and I
Mhm.
love it. They are happy stupid. And it is the most fantastic thing. They are just the biggest idiots in the world. It's awesome. I love pandas. They are never not funny to watch. Why do you like donkeys?
Have you seen a donkey get a rubber chicken? And the
Not.
pure excitement of
No.
this. No, you can't just watch it. You have to hear it. That's the thing.
Oh yeah, no, we can't.
Yeah,
We're not gonna.
It's like the best thing in the world.
That does sound amazing.
And
I thought you were gonna ask if I've seen Shrek.
No,
have you
nothing-
seen Shrek?
nothing related to that donkey whatsoever.
However, that donkey, classic.
Yeah, he's all right.
You watch your
I'm not
face.
a
I'm gonna
Shrek-
tell Eddie Murphy on you.
I'm okay. I'm not a Shrek fan. I don't have any problem with Shrek, but like,
I'm not the biggest fan of it, but man, would I love to see a live action remake. That's one that I would. That would be fantastic. I could watch the
okay.
crap out
The
of that.
downside is, that Donkey would be
CGI.
Kevin Hart,
Oh my gosh, it would be.
and that would just ruin it.
Just
for
use
me.
Eddie Murphy. He's still alive.
And then obviously, who's going to be Shrek? The Rock.
You're right.
And it's ruined right there. The whole movie's ruined for
Yep.
me.
Yep. And I'm envisioning Beyonce as Fiona,
Probably.
something along those lines.
Mhm.
Yeah. Who would play Lord Farquaad? If you say me, I
You
will.
made that reference earlier today.
I know. I'm fully
Oh,
aware.
Who? What's his name?
So John Lithgow did it originally,
I know.
who I love. No homo. Are we still allowed to say that?
I don't know.
I
Oh, what's his name?
don't know.
Plays the dad in the original Matilda. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Danny
Danny
DeVito.
DeVito.
Either Danny DeVito or just to screw with things, Peter Dinklage.
Yeah,
He'd almost be too much though.
he caught a lot of hate after Snow White.
Snow
though.
White, yeah. Did he? What was the thing on that? Did he?
He
He
didn't.
wasn't in it, right?
No, he
Okay.
He was adamantly against them hiring actual actors and wanted them to use CGI instead because he felt it was typecasting.
I mean, you're
So-
dwarves.
So he took money out of other people's pockets.
Nice. I knew that people were mad at him about it, but I never got the DL
Mhm.
on it. I appreciate that. Thank you.
You bet.
Cool. Back to T-Rex because we've tangented
Yeah.
4 times on this. So the other side is basically like there were like 5 owners, I think.
Mhm.
So the other guys, the other owners are basically like, hey, Lucas got married and his wife kept telling him to be a bigger and bigger and bigger part of it. So he kept getting more and more and more bossy and just became a D-bag.
Sucks.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. Like
So it's both things. I'm
it
sure.
is. It absolutely is. It was
the
an
downside with companies like that is
Mhm.
you have the quote unquote alpha male mentality.
Yeah.
And those are the people that start those businesses and
Yeah.
work together, and you have all that, and then you have all the alphas there, and they are all butting heads because they all have to be right, and that doesn't work.
Yeah.
Short term, it works great. That's how you get a shit ton of stuff done.
it is.
That is why war makes progress.
Yes.
But it doesn't work in the long run.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's unfortunate because like Lucas, I feel like he was like, if you look back at the progression of the company, he had great basic ideas, but the actual like building of it and all of the stuff that built T-Rex into what it is now, basically started with Lucas's ideas and then the rest of the team fine-tuning that into finished product.
Yeah.
So like it really was a team effort. But
And
man,
for the longest time, it was Lucas and Drew,
Mhm.
and then Drew left. So I wonder, and it's probably not going to happen, but it would be funny for Lucas to be popping up on Dirty Civilian videos
that would be
with
funny.
Drew.
That would be funny. I'm not gonna lie. So, all right, let's go on to the next thing because this one's going on a while. So now that we've been gone for so long, what is our current current firearm preferences? So we're gonna go rifle, pistol, shotgun.
Yeah.
Let's go reverse order. Let's start off carry gun. What is your current carry gun,
My
sir?
current carry gun is a SIG P365X with a Holosun 407K.
Yes,
Yes.
tiny one. I love the tiny
Yes.
ones. They're great for those tiny frames.
And it's a really comfortable gun. It
Yeah.
just is. So I carried a 365 for a long time, but the grip was just a little too short for me, and I ended up getting this one on a trade that work organized for me, and it just fits my hand a little bit better than the 365 went to my wife, and she's happy as a clam. So, and I'm happier than a clam.
The 365 has become, it's not my favorite gun, but it is my most dependable suggestion.
Yes, it's a very modular system.
Yep. I mean, one platform of common control. It's kind of like Glock, but
More better.
better. That hurts me to say.
It's like Glock, but more user friendly.
Yes. Yeah.
So I wouldn't say a 365 would run against a Glock.
No, they're different use
necessarily,
cases.
But I will say that it is way more user friendly,
Yep.
more as far as that goes.
If I'm going to battle, I want a Glock.
Yeah.
For EDC, like even the 43X and the 48
Mhm.
they can't do it alongside the P365.
Yep.
So I also being me and with the number of things that I have, I don't stick to a specific platform. I kind of bounce back and forth between two different SIGs. So I've got a SIG no SIG 20s, P320s. No.
Not with me either.
I own two of them, and they have not had a bullet in the chamber in about 2 years. The P365 standard version, but my standard P365, I run a null adapter on from Variant Innovation
To make it an X.
to make it a P365X.
Yes.
So I've got a 12 round mag in it. It's just a little bit easier than swapping out the grip module.
I
Yeah,
was gonna say, I thought you had a Wilson Combat grip module.
I
for it.
do.
Okay.
So I have Wilson Combat grip modules and it is running a
It's the
Wilson
X,
Combat
yeah.
grip module. But it's just the standard size. I
Okay.
have grip modules of all of them because
Oh, okay.
I had to design the adapters. The Variant Innovation is my my company. Yeah, I had to buy them all to make the
Yeah.
adapters for, and that's one of the reasons I run the adapters. But also, I rely on it. It's
Mhm.
reliable.
It just works.
What it does. What better tick on the yes, it's good than the guy who made it running it.
Yeah.
So, Pistol Pete says he's running a Shield Plus.
Nice.
I picked up one of those. Did I tell you about that? It's got like a bronze slide on it. They are our local like Farm and Fleet type store, Rural King.
Oh yeah.
They got it in on special order, and the guy ended up not buying it.
Oh, so you got it. Nice.
So I got it for like $3. It's optics ready,
Mhm.
and I got it for like $350. And it at the time was like $475 to
Mhm.
$500 for this particular
Mhm.
model of it. Yeah, and it's fantastic. It is so much better than the original Shield.
Mhm.
The original Shield was so bad.
Have you seen the new one?
Yes,
Okay.
but I've not
It
touched
looks
one
like
yet.
365 size frame.
Yeah.
But it still looks top heavy like a Shield.
And it is still a little bit bigger than the 365.
Mhm.
You're running.
It's probably like the X.
It is, yeah. But yeah, it looks nice. I need to get to the shop and grab
Mhm.
one and try it. I don't think they're mag compatible. But yeah, so I've got that. My normal size P365. I also have a P365. This is my favorite P365.
Oh, yeah.
I have a Fuse with a true precision barrel, and a Legion grip module.
It is a Legion module. I
It
thought
is
it
a-
was the AXG.
Or it is no, you're right. It is the AXG. It's the Legion color.
Okay.
So it's that Legion gray, but it is the AXG grip module, and it is fantastic.
I looked those up
Yeah.
because I was looking at getting a fuse if my Smith had sold, and the grip modules are going for $400 right now. The
Ooh,
Legion one,
yeah,
the AXG was like $250.
yeah. The 250 is what they sell for base. The gray ones went for, well, they don't make them.
Right.
I don't
That's why
think-
the
yeah.
Legion was legitimately $400.
Dang it!
'cause
That means I got a lot of. Dang it! I'm just gonna have to sell that. No, I'm kidding. It's awesome. I'm not selling that thing.
yoink.
It's crazy. So we were talking to Harrison from Harry's Holsters about this, and he was saying how the AXG frame on the P365s turns it from like just another plastic fantastic up to a fantastic, like it's not heirloom quality, but it feels heirloom quality. Like it feels like something I could hand down.
Yes, it feels like you're pulling out a legitimate firearm.
Yep. Go Adventure, Go Explorer says, have we just started this podcast? So the Leadheads podcast itself went on. How many? We had 40
We
episodes.
had 39 episodes. This
39.
is episode 40.
Okay, so not quite a year's worth, and we ended in early 22. So it's been a while. Man, yes, if we've gotten away from our families, yes, for one night only, this night only, we have gotten away.
There's our cameraman.
Yeah, Manny, you want to come down here? We've got like this great setup studio here. The problem is we need more people because the comfy chairs are over there.
Mm-hmm.
We're in like office chairs, which they could be worse. Like those chairs look way worse. Those are
Oh yeah,
Those-
but they look less squeaky.
they do look less squeaky. Well, stop moving.
I can't.
It's me too. Oh wait, no, it's just you. My chair's silent.
It's because my chair has so much more weight on it, more heft,
Yeah.
more girth.
I wish the disparity there was greater. It's not. But then my last carry gun is a Staccato CS, and I love that thing.
Yep.
It is fantastic. You've not shot any of those of
I
mine.
shot
Maybe
your
the P365,
Yeah,
like the original
your
one.
365. I put several rounds through.
Yeah, several, at least 5. Yeah.
Manny,
So
I have an office chair. I'm an office guy now.
your office chair is a truck seat.
Well, I have an office too. I have a
An
desk-
office or
I
a
have-
desk
I have
in a
a
room?
desk, and I have a computer, and I have a chair that rolls all the way across the room because it's on skateboard wheels
Ooh.
or roller skate wheels.
Is it really on roller skate wheels?
Rollerblade wheels. Yeah, we replaced them.
That's
You
awesome.
can go really fast.
It sounds so much better than my co-working situation at work now. It's fantastic.
Oh, yes, this is our first show back.
It is. Yeah. We're going drastically over on our first episode. We're planning on recording 2 episodes this evening. We'll see how that goes.
Yeah.
Hey, what's your go-to rifle at this point?
My
You
go-to-
got a good one.
So I sold all of my ARs and replaced them with one. So I have a BCM. This is BCM, so it's all letters.
Book 'em.
BCM Recce 16 MCMR, which I absolutely love. That thing is the least ammo picky gun I've ever shot as far as accuracy goes. I've put a bunch of different types of ammo through it, and it will maintain between 1 and 2 inch groups with every single one of them.
Which is damn impressive out of an AR.
Yeah, I'm good with it. It is a battle rifle barrel. It's
Mhm.
not a precision barrel. So then I put the Mark II recoil system on it, which is like the is it Phase 5 or the longer
I don't
buffer
know.
system?
Oh, A5.
A5.
A5 buffer. Yeah.
It's like the A5 system, but it's from BCM because I figured if I had a BCM
Because I
rifle,
said so.
because I wanted to. And then I got a Geisley G2S in it, Streamlight ProTac HLX. And then on top of it is a Vortex Viper PST Gen 2 2-10 with the MOA reticle, which is the only thing I regret on that rifle. I should have got the mill reticle. And then on top of that,
We don't. Neither one of us shoots long range enough for mil or
Right.
MOA to matter.
It's true. But then on top of the Vortex sit and piggyback, I have a Steiner MPS micro red dot up there, and then on the nose of it, I have the my Rugged Razor 7.62. So it's pretty set up. I got a lot of money tied up in it, but I'm okay with it because it's my rifle.
And the money you have tied up in that, you feel it. Like when you hold that thing.
So my goal for that rifle was to have a quality rifle that was built by somebody else, built by a company, not built by me, and not have a single Chinese part on it. The only place that I failed with that, and it was because I already owned it, was the Streamlight. They're made in China, but they're owned by US. So that was the only, I didn't want to spend $400 on something I already had.
You didn't want to spend $400 too on something that wasn't any better than the thing that you already had.
Slightly better. Not any better for my purposes.
Right.
So yeah, that's my go-to rifle. How about you? Can you pick one?
I know. So I
can pick one.
I got a lot of new rifles, but my current go-to is going to have to be the 10.5 Yankee Hill.
Yeah, 100%.
It is, so it's a pinned and welded, I believe it's a turbo on top of it.
It is.
Yeah.
It's a 5.56 turbo.
Yep. On top of a 10.5
T2,
I think that's
maybe
right.
T3.
Yeah. And I'm trying to remember the bolt carrier group. I don't remember. You know way more about that stuff than I do. Yeah, I don't remember either.
Put in there. I remember your lower.
And I can't go grab it anymore. Yeah, so the lower is the cool part. It is sitting on
the upper's pretty freaking cool too.
Well, I mean, it's cool in a different way. I can never remember the name of this lower.
Lancer L15.
There we go. Lancer L15. With a removable magazine well and ambi control. It is a cool lower. It does raise the heft of the rifle by.
It does. It's a heavy rifle.
But
I fawned over that lower for years and years and just never bought it because it never made it a priority. Then they went out of business, or not went out of business. Sorry, they discontinued it.
Right.
And he was looking for a lower for that, and I was like, what about this one? And I ended up finding one and sending it to him. And I think he got the last one in existence.
I don't know.
But it's sweet. I love that because when it came out, it had 3 different magwell options. It had the standard, which was, a standard AR-15 magwell size. Then it had the like tactical, which was flared a little bit. And then it had a competition one, a big old schnoz down there.
Yep.
And it was really cool.
It is. And then he told me about it, and then I bought the lower of his dreams.
Yeah.
That's why he can't tell me things.
That's why he's got 6.5 Grendel.
That is, I do also have two 6.5 Grendels.
That's true.
All of mine are Franken guns. I've not bought a factory built AR. The closest thing I have is a Jackal in 300 Blackout, which is cool. Like it is cool. It is a cool little rifle.
I never got to shoot that one.
No, you didn't. Yeah, no, because it immediately broke.
Out.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. Because I suck. So sometime we'll get back out. I promise. Maybe at some point. No, but I think that's my go-to. I also have a Sons of Liberty it is all Sons of Liberty, but I built it up.
I always forget about that one.
Oh, that's
a hell of a rifle.
It is. It is probably the closest to your BCM.
Yeah, because you built it like
same time,
right as I was wrapping up my BCM.
Yep.
And yeah, two very high quality guns.
Yep. Then I've got my old Franken AR and a couple other little things, but I mean, yeah, that's the Yankee Hill combo has got to be my go-to. Oh, it's running a primary arms 1-10 on top.
Oh, it's still on there?
Yeah, and I probably should swap. So I've got the Vortex 1-8. 1-8 or is that 1-6?
The Strike Eagle?
Yeah. Is that 1-6?
It's 1-8.
1-8. Okay. So that's on the Sons of Liberty.
Okay.
Which is a 14.5.
Mm-hmm.
And the 1-10 is sitting on the 10.5.
Yeah.
So I should probably swap those over. Just makes more sense. The 14.5 is much more capable at distance than a 10.5 is.
That being said, I saw you hit targets at 250 yards at night with the 10.5.
That is true. It did not do
In fact,
poorly.
You outshot me on that stage.
Yeah, I think it's because I had sighted in my gun.
I mean, other than the fact that I was not entirely sighted in, I was close.
You were, and you hit. You got, hey,
Yeah.
we both got more hits than probably half the other guys. So,
That was a rough stage. That was
That
freaking
was.
awesome. I'd do that
That-
again in a
which-
heartbeat.
man, which stage was that?
That's where you
It
went
was on
from
the
the
300, but
you went from the
was it the ladder
the
stage?
ladder to the barrel to the ladder to the barrel to the
Oh
ladder to the barrel.
yeah. So my
I was
last
so out of breath because I'm fat.
the
You were dressed up as William Taft.
I thought it was that one. That one was great. Oh, that was fantastic. Actually, it's coming up to that time again too.
I know. I think you were George Washington actually.
I'm gonna go. Yeah, we'll go with who was short? Sam Adams.
And Tim was dressed up as the Viet Cong, and he shot it with an AK and outshot me.
He stopped by my house to pick up my my Athlon
Mhm.
chrono, which
Yeah,
amazing chronograph.
nice.
Like for the price, you're looking at like $200 less than a Garmin. It reads faster. It reads as consistently. Like it's a fantastic chronograph. Anyway, stop by and pick that up, and sitting in the back of the car, Viet Cong hat, just chilling there,
Love that guy.
like my mullet wig and my old
Mhm.
Camaro, just chilling. So yeah. All right, so that's rifles. Shotties.
Shotties.
Shoddy.
So that's something that has changed. Is I like shotguns now. It turns out
Very use case.
they're actually fun and useful.
It's true.
So my wife and son have figured out that they like shooting clays. So now that I shoot clays with them, I'm enjoying it. All that being said, my go-to shotgun is the epitome of all tactical shotguns. It is the finest tactical shotgun on the market. Now, I know what you're thinking.
Chef's kiss.
It's not a Beretta 1301. And it is also not a Benelli M4. It is, in fact, a Mossberg Maverick 88 20-inch 7+1. I bought it as a joke. I mean, mostly as a joke. And honestly, it just freaking works. Like you just can't complain about a Maverick 88 for under $200. It's going to work. You pull the pump back and push it forward, and it's going to go kaboom when you pull the trigger.
It's true.
I don't love shotguns enough to get into a 1301 or an M4. It would definitely be the 1301 because I've shot one of those, and it was the nicest shotgun I've ever pulled the trigger on. But as far as a go-to home defense gun, the old Mav will get the job done.
I really want an over under like a
Mhm.
CZ Drake or something. I
Mhm.
think they're still pushing $600. But
They are, but CZs are quality. I got I bought for my son and my wife a Stoger Condor 20 gauge,
Oh, that's right. I forgot you
which
got that.
Stoger's parent company is the same parent company as Benelli.
So obviously they're identical.
Obviously,
Same thing.
just as good, right?
Just as good.
The stock on it, where my hand sits, is a little chunky. But other than that
You
20
pronounced
gauge,
that incorrectly.
Chonky.
It's chonky.
But that 20 gauge is a shooter, man. It does a great job. So it's hard to beat a Stoker. And I think I had $400 or $420 on that.
That's not bad.
No, it's a hell of a shot. It's Turkish. It is straight. I mean, they import it from Turkey. But
I can't hear Turkish without thinking Turkish delight
I know.
from friggin'
I know.
Lion of the Witch in the Wardrobe.
But
Just butt munches.
it's a delicious. I mean, it's a wonderful shotgun.
It sounds like it.
Yeah. So how about you? Do you got a go-to shotgun? I think I might actually have you beat on
You
shotguns with a freaking Mav 88.
You do. I
No,
have
wait, you got that single shot folder.
Okay, so I do. I did. I got a CZ single shot folder, which is obvious. Which is oddly enough, I believe, also a Turkish import.
It is.
it is such trash. It is absolutely like horrible. But sorry, I'm reading things. But yeah, so I picked that up. It's horrible. I do have a Mossberg Shockwave.
Have you shot? Oh, yeah.
I have
you
not shot either one of them.
You haven't
no.
shot the Turkish Delight?
No,
That is its name now.
I love it. I'm gonna figure out a way to
Stoker's
like.
too pretty to call it Turkish Delight, but yours we can call
Oh
it
yeah,
Turkish Delight.
yeah, because it's trash. Like
Yes.
you break that thing, and it feels like it should go as you open it. It is nifty because it folds almost completely in half.
Yeah.
So like if you wanted to carry a single shot, like 20-inch or 18-inch 12 gauge
Mhm.
and destroy your shoulder in like
Yeah.
you could do it. But
So Walmart used to sell that. It used to be imported by
back in the
Hatfield,
day, yeah,
and it was $69.
by Hatfield.
Hatfield. Yes,
What
that's a firearm company.
did they have a sister company called McCoy?
No, they
Dang it, they should have.
they
Lost out on
knocked
that.
them out of business.
Oh. Anyway, but no, so I got the Shockwave,
Mhm.
which I also
forgot
haven't
about
shot.
Shockwave. Okay, I don't feel as bad now.
Yeah, I mean, well,
I've shot the Maverick.
and the Shockwave, we'll cover that in a future episode.
Oh, I got a deer slug for that.
The Shockwave?
Yeah.
That sounds horrible. That sounds like the worst idea that you were going to do.
Big man.
I want Wook's furniture for that thing. The Shockwave it has
yeah,
no purpose.
I agree with the Wook's furniture.
Yeah.
With the fact, other than the fact that it is the biggest waste of Wook's furniture you could ever get.
Absolutely.
Like I would rather you put it on a Remington 770.
But they look so baller with
they
it.
do.
I just want to put it on there and sit it in the corner and look at it while I sit on a chair and somebody
Shoot somebody
pulls
else's
its
shotgun.
trigger.
This is what I get for spending $400 worth of furniture on a $300 shotgun.
It's like cry tears of sadness and loneliness. Anyway, but my go-to is probably my Remington 870 because I literally don't have. I mean, I've got the VR80.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
not a go-to for anybody.
No, I think my Mav 88 would kick the VR80's ass.
Yeah. That said, I have never had a malfunction with the VR80.
No, it's just as soon as you run out of ammo, you're screwed.
Yes. Yeah.
Mav 88, you can keep topping that thing off and just keep going.
I can run another mag. Of course, the 9-round mags that I got, they're huge. They don't fit.
Oh,
They're supposed to be the same pattern. The magwell is so tight, I can't get them in. I got one in once, couldn't get it in far enough to actually load, but then I couldn't get it back out either. So
we have access,
that was a fun day.
We have access to another one of those.
It's not a VR80 though. It's
It's the VRX 100.
That is the bullpup, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not pleasant
Dude,
whatsoever.
I mean, the VR80 is not bad.
No, the VR80 is
like-
not bad. The bullpup's not.
Yeah. I mean, I will say this, like the VR80, it's not bad to shoot. However, like it's not accurate at all. Like it's,
No.
I mean, granted, it's a
It's a
shotgun,
shotgun.
but like the recoil impulse, it is not like a Beretta recoil
Yeah.
impulse. Like it is, you're going to feel it and your next shot's going to be high.
Mhm.
I do have a dot on that gun.
Yeah, you do.
I've never shot it with
I
a
think
dot.
it's the
I don't
green
think.
one, isn't
Maybe I
it?
did. Yeah, I think so.
It's the 507 I borrowed forever.
Yep. Is it a 507 or a 407? I think it's a 4.
Okay.
Because I wanted, I put it on there
Yeah,
because
it was
it's
it was a 407 that I borrowed from you.
yeah, I put it on there because it's green and like nobody wants a green.
Yeah, that one.
dot. Well, you want a green dot, but I don't want a
Not
green
anymore.
dot. And I put it on there and I'm like, this is dumb. And then I'm like, dang it, I wish it was a 507
Yeah,
because
this shotgun is dumb. So
well,
it's
yeah,
okay.
that's true. Because the 507's got that circle,
Right.
which would be awesome with the shotgun.
Mhm.
It's like you get the circle in the thing, and that's where the
Yeah,
shot's
it's like
going.
a video game.
It is, but yeah, I didn't do that. So actually, you know what? Come to think of it, I do have a spare 507 right now. That may have to happen.
It's just not worth it.
I'm gonna put it on this single shot.
See,
Put it
now
on the
that's a different
CC.
story. What's wrong with that? I
Everything.
got some wood screws. You can just screw
Everything.
it right down to the barrel.
I'm trying to think if I got a different. I've got an old. I've got an awesome bolt action
Yeah, the 20
Hawthorne.
gauge.
Yeah, that thing's awesome. I mean, it kicks you like a mule, but
Mhm.
mag fed bolt action from the 1950s. It's pretty cool. All right, so that's that. So we got two last little sections left in this episode. So the first one up is what was the biggest? It's been 2.5 years.
Mhm.
Okay, what was the biggest gun surprise? Now, mind you, I wrote this down. This question, did not think of an answer. So
Okay.
what's the biggest surprise to you over the last couple of years in things that have been released, companies, things happening, that kind of stuff? Oh, I just got mine. Just got mine. You want me to go first? What you
Sure.
think? Okay.
Yeah.
So the biggest surprise to me over the last 2.5 years was Anderson Manufacturing closing and selling off. Did you not know this?
No.
Yeah, Anderson. They closed and got bought by I don't remember. That's not how you spell bought.
Who bought?
Survey says Ruger.
Ruger.
Yeah.
I mean,
It makes
okay.
sense. I mean,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a
fine.
lateral move, but
yeah, that's 100% lateral move.
but still, like that blew my mind that Anderson, the poverty pony themselves,
Mhm.
like the
I mean that Ruger.
but
And
still,
I have no problem whatsoever with Rugers. That I
No.
will never say anything bad about Rugers. but
Ruger's been doing
they're-
a lot of good work in the space.
They are in the lower end of the price point.
They are. I was just
Not
surprised.
value, but price.
I was just surprised that Anderson was doing poorly enough to need to sell, like, or where to where that
Well,
was their
It
profitable
makes you
move.
wonder where they landed price wise, because I hadn't checked their prices in a while. But like,
They
if-
were still in the
if-
$40, $50 range.
Well, as far as like a complete firearm,
Mhm. Oh, I don't know.
If you are directly between a Bear Creek and an Arrow,
Yeah.
where's the market there? Because
Right.
those are your two people. Like, I consider Arrow the lowest end that I would necessarily go.
Yeah.
Short of like
I-
a specialty lower that I don't
Mhm.
care about. I'd get a Bear Creek.
I
Special.
think this is probably before their latest issues.
Yes.
They've been having a lot of problems.
They
with
have,
it. Yeah.
but like
Anyway.
Bear Creek's where you go for the $300 AR,
Right.
and then Arrow's where you go
Yeah.
for the $700-800 AR that you can trust.
Yeah. So I mean, you're right. Like if you're really trying to
So if you're
spare
at
some
a-
money, you're going to go Bear Creek.
If you're at a $600 AR, then I mean, which is I would assume that's where Anderson was laying. I don't see that being because also in the
I think they were in the
$600 range,
450 to 550
Okay.
range. I think.
because then like the $600 range, also you can get into like a Smith Sport
Mhm.
and that kind of stuff. So I know the Smith Sport put a lot
Mm.
of hurt on everything.
Pistol Pete Mega made good lowers, but they did.
Ooh, I forgot
Mega.
about Mega.
So they don't make them anymore. And I've got a buddy who somehow keeps finding these things. And you know what he does every time he finds one?
Sends it to you.
Sends me a picture. And he's like, and I'm like, I hate you. Shut up.
I know the feeling.
The butt.
Except I found the damn thing.
That's your fault.
I know.
That's you. You're like, hey, look at this cool thing. I can't buy it. I'm like, okay.
I had nothing to put it on.
That's why you build other things to put them
See,
on.
but
Build from there.
If I was really thinking,
Yeah.
what I should have done is I should have bought that and
Yes.
figured out how to turn that into an AK mag lower for my 7.6239.
Ooh, that would have been good.
Because was it Andrew? No, it was Palmetto. Palmetto has
Mhm.
the KS47
Yes.
lower.
Yeah.
I always wanted to get that.
They're doing cool things.
They are.
They're doing some cool things. I think we've got some news from them for a future episode as well.
Okay.
So, did you figure out what your most surprising
shit.
thing is?
I forgot.
Yeah, that's all right. We were
Uh,
Pistol Pete threw out a really good one, the Sig P320 and the
That-
Epic
but-
fails.
But if anybody's surprised by that, I feel like that's your own fault at this point.
Well, I mean, it was a real slow burn coming up to it.
It was
Like, you kinda-
what surprises me and doesn't surprise me because it's the United States military complex
That's fair.
is the fact that they are now reissuing them and allowing them back
Mhm.
into service, but also looking into what caused like it was a false claim to start with.
Yeah, that Air Force one.
Yeah.
Yep.
But the biggest surprise I had, I would say, in the past 2.5 years was how close we got to getting suppressors and short barrel rifles off the NFA.
Yeah.
That was a big surprise to me. And then, the little icing on top for our loss, basically, with the $0 tax stamp. But that was the biggest surprise I've had.
Yeah.
'Cause
I
it's
think
just one of
that's
those
good.
things. I'm like, we're never getting that crap back.
Yeah. Also, I forgot I could do that. It's been way too long since I've done this. I forgot I can put that thing there. Oh, I should switch this back so we can actually see our live stream.
Hey,
Hey, yo. Hey, how's it going, us? Anyway, yeah, I think that's a good one. I like it.
yeah, you can show it. I gotcha.
Yeah. Oh, you
I was trying to
still
figure
were
out
up
what
to-
you were
okay.
talking about.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about. All right. And our last topic for this particular episode. What do you miss most about this? Don't say me, because we see each other like weekly anyway.
It doesn't count.
I know.
I
that
miss my friend.
We both got stuff to do now.
I it's that. I mean, we obviously don't make any money from this. We're just two guys BSing for a couple hours. But we've talked about this previously when we talked about getting into the podcast again. Like, I don't know what's going on now. Like, I need to research stuff and figure out what the hell's going on, because people are sending me links to guns, and it's like, well, that's cool. When that come out? Last year. Son of a bitch.
Right.
The Harrison sending that thing about the that Diamondback.
The DP9 revolver.
Is that the 6-shot?
Yeah.
And I'd never heard about that. Well, shoot, that's been out for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, well,
it shows J-frame grips.
Yeah, and that's sweet.
Yeah.
They make it in 9.
They do. That's a nifty one.
Mm-hmm.
And unfortunately, that's mine too. That is, I'm going to toss this up because it's so true. Talking guns is a little bit therapeutic.
Mm-hmm.
It gives you that thing to be able to follow, especially when we do this. Like, it's just, it doesn't take that much pre-work. Like, I think you and I probably, how long did you say you went in on trying to do like 3 episodes worth of stuff? Yeah. But we get to sit here and BS for a while.
Yeah. So that's the interesting thing with the two of us. And it's probably not that unique, truthfully, but like, we could do this with firearms, and then we could immediately turn around, the both of us, and we could spend 5 hours sitting here talking about cars.
Yeah.
So it's fun to be able to do that. And like, we've made a list of all of our new episodes and stuff. And, as I'm leaning more towards vehicles right now than I am firearms, just, that's where my interest lies. So we have a few crossover episodes with, a car for the vehicle, or a car for the gun, or whatever, that kind of stuff. So,
well, let's tangent on that. What is your dream car, sir?
My dream car.
Yep. Single car, if bone stock.
Single car, bone stock.
Yep.
Purpose of use.
What you would use it for the most? So, like, cruising around, enjoying it with your family, all that kind of stuff. Like, not racing.
Oh, you said bone stock.
Yeah, it's got to be stock.
Does it wear out?
No.
So no maintenance required here?
I mean, no, we're not going to take that into account, I reckon.
Okay.
I've got mine. I've had mine for 20 years, so.
Okay. I'm going with a Mercury Marauder.
Ooh. That is an interesting choice, my friend. That is an interesting choice.
Big enough that it's safe for a car.
Mm-hmm.
You said car.
It's a boat.
I'm a truck guy.
Right. Yeah.
But you said car, so big enough that it's safe for a car, powerful enough that it can still be fun.
Yeah.
Comfortable enough that you can take a road trip in it.
Yep. And those are easily moddable too.
Yeah, but you said
like I did. It's true. So mine is the 69 GTO Judge.
Oh, that's completely different way.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Hard top, 4 on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Just most people go with the over-under headlights. I'm a side-by-side fan.
Mm-hmm.
The over-unders are a little bit too old school. I like the 69. It's when they switch to pure dedication on it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's mine. Really quick, Pistol Pete asks, are we both all in on dots still, or do we still like shooting irons? What do you think on that one?
I have one center fire pistol without a dot on it, and it's my wife's P365. Everything else has a dot. One of the dots I don't necessarily trust that much because I haven't even used it yet.
Is that the one that I gave you?
Yes, neither one of us. This dot has
still
been
not zero.
I have a Rock Island STK 100, and it has had a dot mounted on it for the better part of 2 years at this point.
Yeah, I'll bet you're right.
Neither one of us have shot that thing. So who knows where it's zeroed, or if it's zeroed, or it turns on because I put a new battery in. It's sat so long that the battery died.
I'm trying to remember the brand of the dot. They sent me.
It's not a Sealy.
It is. It's Siley.
Siley.
Cylee. Siley.
It's a nice dot. It's got a big window.
It is.
But
They make good dots for what they are. I mean, they're definitely budget Chinese dots, but
yeah.
I mean, you're getting.
But it's also going on a STK 100.
Right.
Oh,
right.
I dropped it.
Well, and I mean, when you're looking at the dot market, like if you're not getting an RMR, you're getting a Chinese optic.
Yeah.
And if you're not getting a Holosun, you're getting a cheap
or Aimpoint.
Right. Yeah, I don't even count those anymore. Oh yeah, Steiner's. Yeah. So if you're not going with one of those, like you're getting a Chinese dot,
Mhm.
and it's going to be. I mean, it's going to be Chinese. So
I think Leupold's made in America.
are they really?
They are.
Cool. Good job, them.
Yep.
Unfortunately, they haven't upgraded their dots in freaking
No.
15 years.
And I have a Delta Point
10
Pro. Do
still.
you
I do,
still have-
yep.
Okay. That's one of my favorite dots to
It
use.
is on the Shadow 2, I believe.
Yep, it is.
Yeah, because I put that on the Shadow 2, and then I put the Holosun 507 competition on the P10F competition, which is my favorite competition
And
gun.
your Legion has the SIG dot.
Yeah.
With the window
Direct.
the size of a
Yeah, it's a
windshield.
it's a good size one. It was before they went real big on it.
Oh,
So
okay.
like it's bigger. It's like a Delta Point Pro size.
Okay.
Yeah,
Delta Point Pro is my favorite dot to shoot through.
it's nice.
But I don't trust it for carry.
you need to shoot that Holosun competition one.
Mhm.
It's so nice. It's gigantic. It's jokingly huge. Like it makes the SRO like has that big round window.
Yeah.
Which is nice, but like you lose a lot of usable space on those corners because they
Mhm.
went round. This thing, it's the same size but square. So it's just like
So it's freaking massive.
It is. It's massive. I kind of have both. Just kind of depends. I prefer carrying red dots.
Mm-hmm.
It's just they do give you an increased level of precision. I can still shoot irons really well.
Yeah.
I went out. Sorry, got a burp. I went out with a local trainer to do some stuff with some target stands that I sell and make.
Mm-hmm.
And it had been a while since I shot. And I went out with my P365. And so we're standing there and we draw, and he's doing it the proper way of, draw, go out, pop, pop, pop. And I'm like, all right, well, I mean, so I don't feel like I need to be like hurried or anything.
Mhm.
So I get out there and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna, I'll bring it up and I'll get my sight picture, pop it, make sure I get my sight picture, pop it, make
Mhm.
sure I get my sight picture, pop it. So I pop, whoa. I didn't hit the microphone when I did that. That's for sure. So I went and pop, 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 and I'm like, yeah, all right.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I could still do it.
Yeah.
It's still got it, but
I would like to have, and I don't currently have, and it's not priority on my list whatsoever, but I would like to have one pistol that I truly trust that is iron sight only.
that's fair.
But I currently don't own that. Honestly, the goal for that would be a nicer 1911.
Ooh, yeah, I like that.
I'm thinking like a tuned Springfield is what I'm thinking.
Single stack, double stack,
Single,
45.
true 1911. Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
I got a Rock Island GI you can
I know.
touch.
That'll be on a different list.
It is fun. Like
It is.
that GI.
I've shot your GI, and it is probably the second most uncomfortable 1911. I've
Oh
ever
yeah,
shot.
it's horrible to
There's
shoot. But
nothing on there that's comfortable whatsoever.
it's funny because I took it out and I did a comparison between that and the high point, the high power.
Yeah, I remember.
And I was
that.
like, neither one of these is fun to shoot.
Yep.
They both kind of suck.
Yep.
It's funny because you got like the 1911 purists who
Mhm.
2 world wars, and
Yep.
they're like the 45 1911 is the greatest gun ever shot. And I'm like, that's because you're shooting new ones, guys.
Yeah.
Like you shoot an original design 1911, they are not comfortable.
No.
They're not fun.
My dad has a Series 80
Mhm.
Colt Officers, so the little bitty one.
Okay. Ooh.
And we put really aggressive grips on it, like VZs,
Hmm.
and it is the most uncomfortable 1911 I've ever shot.
Okay.
That being said, it runs.
Yeah.
Scalded Dog, man. It is a great gun. It's just,
Looks
I don't
better
like
too.
little guns. It does. It is high polish, man. So yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
All
I
right.
got.
Well, I think that is about it for this episode.
Mhm.
So thank you everybody for watching. If you're currently in the chat, don't go anywhere because we are not actually closing this down. We're going to roll right into the next one.
No,
think
I
if
got to
that-
pee.
He's got to pee, so I'm just going to kind of sit here for a couple minutes. I'll talk to you. Post some questions up in there, and I'll answer that in between. But anyway, thank you guys for listening to this episode of Leadheads Podcast, and we will see you next time.
See you guys. Do. Did I get it?
Which
right?
you did, but I don't use that song anymore.
Oh my!
But I
ears.
can't remember the song that I actually do use.
I can't hear you.
Man, what are you doing to have to go pee so much? You're not
I
that
drank the
old.
whole thing at once.
Is your prostate really getting that bad?
You don't need thought I crossed 8.
That's
The
recorded.
blinds are closed.
Okay, so while he's gone, you guys didn't post up any questions. I know we're a little bit behind, but we're not that behind. Like, I just watched myself drink the water that I drank like 10 seconds ago. So I need you guys to do your job here. Give me some talking points. Oh, there we go. Have I checked out the P10C ported yet? I have. I own one, actually, and it's okay. So there's some guns that that they do the ports in, and they just like it's all the downsides, none of the upsides. Really, like it's just louder, nastier, all that stuff. The P10C ported is none of that. It is an amazing firearm. The ports actually do their job, which is great. Sorry, sending a message. It's just fantastic. Like the ports do their job. It is a standard like P10C as far as all the ergonomics and stuff goes, but then you get like just absolutely complete recoil reduction in it. It really is just a fantastic thing. And if you have an affinity for the P10 lines, you will not feel bad about getting the P10C ported. It is a fantastic thing.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome back.
Hi.
Hey, how's it going?
There's definitely artistic people around here. I'll say that. Artistic with a hard R. I'm sorry. But if you're standing at the urinal and you look over at the wall,
is there somebody staring at you?
There are words written backwards on the wall in chalk.
So
then if you, instead of looking at the wall, you look at the mirror, it says, have you ever noticed that all poo-poo times are also pee-pee times?
But not all pee-pee times are poo-poo times.
Which is one of my favorite phrases of all time.
Same. I agree. All right. So which one do we want to do next? I think we're only getting 2 done tonight.
We should definitely do the monster list.
Monster list. All right. I have 5 exactly, but I will probably piggyback off of yours. Wish they added stippling closer to the slide. I didn't notice the need for it on it. I will say that. That recoil reduction worked really well on it, and it really didn't need any additional stippling. The slide serrations are a little bit better. That's always nice to get a little bit better slide serrations. Hopefully people won't complain about it or nothing, but yeah. Okay. You ready to get started?
Episode
Mr.
41.
Announcer 41. All right. And that was the clapboard. Is that what they call those?
The clicker?
The clicker. Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to the Leadheads podcast.
Wow. That went downhill quick.
It's been a few years. Okay.
Not only has it been a few years, but it's late now. Like we're usually probably
here we go.
half asleep.
Attempt number 2. Welcome to the Leadheads podcast, episode 41. The items that you would have in your monster hunting kit. That being said, we are no longer doing top 5s because we can't count.
Because we either can't limit it or
nope, we can't count.
Yeah, that's probably true. I have exactly 5 on this one.
I have exactly 11.
Wow. Okay, so I do want to point something out with this particular list. This is not guns specific list. You can have firearm stuff on it, but it is not a gun list, if that makes sense. Like this is just all of the stuff that you were to have in your monster hunting pack. Think like Supernatural,
right?
That kind of thing. So we did not specify where this was. Do you want to go over that first? Because
I think we should really go over our monster hunting kit.
Yeah.
Like the actual container.
Yeah, in my mind, that's what I was designing this kind of around.
Okay.
So, I'm going to let you go first because I think yours is more interesting than mine is.
So my monster hunting kit will be
Chevy Impala.
Will be leaning more towards the Supernatural one. And it would be a 1983 K5. No.
K5 Blazer. Okay, that's so obviously I'm not going monster hunting with you because I can't reach anything in that.
Well,
we're bringing a step ladder for me.
With we'll say a mild lift. That's
Okay.
Not. I'd want to run like 30.
So a rope ladder now.
But I want to run like 31. So I'm not asking too much. It's about as tall as my Ram is right now.
Okay.
And then I don't remember which LS model it is, but the 5.3 LS with a supercharger on it.
You're getting so specific on
Yeah.
this.
I don't want to do that because I want carbureted.
Oh yeah.
350 small block, baby.
You can do blown through a carburetor. Of course, it'll stick up through the hood and look
Yeah,
horrible.
we're not going to do that.
Okay.
So 350 small block.
Tree fitty. Get it right.
Yep. 5-speed manual transmission and a front and rear winch.
Rear.
So that is my container
Okay.
for my monster hunting kit.
I like it. I'm leaning more Van Helsing. Doctor bag, leather doctor bag that opens and get the nice big square opening at the top. Yeah. Like maybe, I don't know, about that big. What is that? Like 20 inches?
Like the classic, like 1800s doctor bag.
Yeah, that's where I'm going with it. I thought about doing like the leveled thing because I really like those too.
Like a tackle box.
Yeah, and you know what? Maybe I'll go suitcase. More like Constantine style, like what I would think he would run. It's been so long
since I watched Constantine.
It is such a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like that is super underrated. I love, like, I'll catch snips of it on YouTube every now and then, and I will just watch the crap out of that. It's a great movie.
I know the video game was terrible.
I didn't know there was a video
game. The only way you could like regenerate your health throughout the video game is you had to drink booze the whole time.
Nice. That is odd and depressing a little bit, but hey, that's all right. Now I want to see. Oh, I was going to look up something. Oh, I know what it was.
Okay. You want me to start off with the first thing in my monster hunting kit?
Give me just a second.
Okay. A new Constantine.
I heard that they were. Survey says yes. Just stop dropping things. Stop.
With Keanu Reeves.
Yeah. Which, I mean, it kind of makes sense because he did survive the last one.
He did. I thought he.
No. Oh, you don't remember? No. He was going to ascend, and then the devil fixed him, so he had to live, so he had more time to screw up so the devil could get him again. Yeah. It's such a good movie.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I forgot it had Rachel Weisz in it. I like her.
So does Daniel Craig.
Is that his wife?
Yes.
Speaking of Rachel Weisz, there's a new Mummy coming out as well. With a
lost me on that one.
Full original cast reboot.
Oh, Brendan Fraser.
Oh,
I love that.
Rachel
guy.
Weisz.
They were awesome together.
I know.
What about the dude who played the brother? I think is he still okay? I think Benny died.
Benny
was the Egyptian. That guy.
No, Benny died in the first movie.
No. Oh, did he?
Yeah.
Oh, I meant the actor, but okay. I mean, it's the Mummy. They could literally bring him back if he died in the show.
It's true.
Okay. Anyway, so back to it. Monster kit. You're in a big K. Oh my gosh.
K5 Blazer.
5. Wow. I was thinking 6. I was like, that's not right. And then I was thinking KO2, KO3. Nope, those are tires.
Yep.
Anyway, K6 Blazer. You're rolling up. There's something there. What?
K5 Blazer.
Did I say 6
again?
Okay. Anyway, you're rolling up. What do you got?
So you're going to open up the rear hatch of this. You're going to get on your ladder.
Wait, no, they sideways. Yeah. Right? They don't open up, do they?
They did both.
Okay.
I think.
Which one does yours have?
I like the sideways better.
Yeah. I think so too.
That.
I mean, you could get to the stuff.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the first thing, this is the most practical thing I have in the entire monster hunting kit.
Okay.
A flashlight.
Ooh. What does it do?
A flashlight. A backup flashlight.
Okay.
A headlamp.
Okay.
And a UV flashlight.
Dang it. These are all so much better than mine.
That's just one thing.
I just went weapons. I should not have.
Yeah. Hard to see.
Can I borrow one of those?
Backup
it's just
flashlight.
one thing.
No, it's 4 things. I have a flashlight, a backup flashlight, a headlamp, and a UV flashlight.
I have a flashlight too. On audio only, you can't see it. I'm holding a fake flashlight.
You got my little one.
That's
you get the backup.
Yes. Is it one of those tiny little mag lights that doesn't do crap?
It's one of the Streamlight in my
Oh,
pocket.
okay, we're cool. All right, cool. I appreciate
So I mean,
that.
honestly, that one's not very cool, but it's self-explanatory and it
wasn't
makes
cool at
sense.
all. Yeah, it does.
Geralt of Rivia would loved one.
Now I see how you got like 12 of these. That's okay. So a flashlight, that's a good one though. That's way better than mine. So I'm, as I said, I went all like weapons.
Yeah.
So my first one is going to be, it's going to be a dagger.
Okay.
But it is a wrought iron dagger with silver inlay.
Okay.
So that I can any of the things
that's gonna come up again.
like just and I've got a real good like combo here very shortly. But yeah, but it can't be steel, unfortunately. Like steel would be great, but steel doesn't do it because they don't like it. You don't see them throwing steel bars at them or like shooting steel powder. No, it's iron. It's got to be iron.
Yep.
So it's gonna be a black knife with like steel inlay or like not silver inlay. Now I don't think it'd probably be like all whimsical like all the stuff that they had
just
in the
pig
show.
sticker.
Yeah, pretty much. So yep.
Okay.
That's mine. That's my number one.
Okay. So my number two.
Who does number two?
I was wondering how far we were going to make it. My number two is a crucifix.
Okay, that's good.
A crucifix made out of dogwood.
A crucifix made of poo.
So the dogwood tree is the tree that Jesus was crucified on. With silver inlay in it as well.
Yep.
I don't know if dogwood has any mythical properties as far as that kind of stuff is, but it never hurt.
That's true.
So again, that was really
that's
simple.
A good one.
But
I did not do a crucifix, and I don't know why. Like I know that I had thought of it, but then like I was like, oh, that's too on the nose on that one. But
your dagger could have like a hilt.
It could. Ooh, all right on the end, just smack it on their forehead. The power of Christ compels you. What does it compel you to?
Okay, so that's my second one's a crucifix.
I like it. All right. I'm throwing in a curveball one here that I just came up with because of that. But it's very specific though. Very, very specific. So it is a stake. Gotta have the stakes, right? Did I take one of yours now?
No.
Okay, good. All right. See, there we both went like basic bitch with one of them. So I got the stake. But the stake is approximately this big, and this will come into play.
So you can
this
it?
Big. It is about that long.
And it goes.
I almost said that earlier. I almost brought that up with your first one when you said it was like you said something like it was long or something. I was like, oh no, it's not that. No, but it is. Man, that would be embarrassing. Is Dracula? Blah blah blah. Did you just do Dracula from forgetting Sarah Marshall?
No.
Are you sure?
Dracula from Hotel Transylvania.
Oh, okay. Do you remember Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
I never watched that one.
It's a good one. Did Dracula the musical? It's everything you might think. But yeah, so a stake, and we'll toss some silver in there just for funsies because
obviously
any pokey stabby needs to be able to also take care of
Bernie
werewolves or that which must not be named. What do we call them? Flesh pedestrians and Wendy boys. Yep. Okay, so that's my number two. Is a very specifically sized steak.
Okay.
Not for eating.
So my next one requires a little bit of knowledge into Norse mythology.
Ooh, okay. Is it a Thor hammer?
It is not. So
Mew.
There was a Norse god by the name of Balder.
Okay.
And
I have heard the name.
Balder had a dream that he was going to die.
Okay.
So his mother, who was Frigg, Freya, went around to all of the plants and animals in all the 9 realms and had them swear that they would not harm Balder, except she overlooked one. And it was the mistletoe. So the mistletoe never made this agreement. Loki found this out. He made a staff out of mistletoe and had, because they would throw things at Balder
He would.
because Balder was immune to everything, so
Okay.
he couldn't die. So he gave somebody the staff of mistletoe and it killed Balder.
Dang.
So that being said,
Staff of mistletoe.
a bow and arrow
Okay.
with two different types of arrows.
Okay.
One of them being a mistletoe shaft
Okay.
with an iron tip
Ooh.
with silver inlay on the shaft.
Like it. Like it. Yep.
The second one being a pine shaft with a thin, hollow aluminum tip and silver inlay. The aluminum tip will be filled with holy water.
Oh, I like it. I like it.
So
I almost brought a holy water flask here. I have a flask that says
Uh-huh.
holy water on it.
I think I've seen it.
I don't know why I
Uh-huh.
bought that. I think I got it at where did I get that? It was a Halloween store, I think,
Mhm.
for super cheap. The same year I got my plague costume. But I like that though, the bow and arrow. I didn't think of a bow and arrow or a crossbow, which is funny because the whole Van Helsing thing.
So the full auto crossbow in Van Helsing is a whole thing.
but
But
yeah, man.
the downside to a crossbow is the fact that if you actually have ever used a crossbow,
Mhm.
you understand that it's not just like the Daryl Dixon. It
No.
takes a minute to load the crossbow.
Yeah.
Like
If it's a crossbow worth anything.
yeah, because mine has like 220 something pounds of pull,
Mhm.
and I'm not a big enough boy to pull that just like a bungee cord.
Yeah.
So that's why I said bow, and I was kind of thinking recurve or just a
Mhm.
old school longbow because they typically have you a 30-40 pound draw and you can use it really quickly.
Yeah, that makes sense. So my next one is this got kind of thrown in as a joke, but I'm gonna go with it. Do you know that stupid gimmick gun that you fill full of table salt? And
that
then
was
you
almost
kill
on
bugs?
mine, the bug assault.
That
Oh my
one,
gosh, that
assault
was so
weapon.
close.
Yep, that's what I'm putting that in there. Something comes up, you just
Okay.
no mas ghosties.
Okay. That was so close to being on mine. So I'm going to go a little out of my order now
Okay, all
to
right.
pair with that.
Okay.
Have you seen those Nerf squirt guns
Yes.
that are full auto
Yes, I have.
filled with
Ooh,
holy water?
Filled with holy water. I love it. That is great. Just that is fantastic. What? How does one make holy water?
It has to be
You have to go to a
blessed by a
specific
Catholic
source.
priest. I
Oh.
believe.
Does it have to be Catholic?
I think so.
Interesting. No, so nobody else can.
Or it might be water from a baptismal font. That might count too.
Oh,
I don't know.
interesting. We just dumped that down the drain.
Yep.
all that Jesus water just goes. Blah, 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 blah. That makes a
So-
really loud sound when it's done.
Do you want me to start doubling mine up?
Oh, that would probably be a good
Okay,
idea
so
because
I'll,
I
I'll
have
go ahead and
three
do
more.
Okay, I'll go ahead and do my next one.
Okay, that sounds good.
This will be a
Yeah.
topic we talk about for a minute.
Okay.
A 10-inch barreled
Okay.
over under
Ooh,
shotgun
I like it.
with a full spring ejection is what I put on there. By that I
Okay.
mean
Oh.
when you crack it open, the shells go over your shoulder.
Yeah. Yep, I like that. I hate the over-unders that don't pop them out.
Well, that's like a normal over under.
Yeah, I hate it.
I do too. And then I would have for shells, I would have silver shot.
Okay.
I would have
Yep.
salt shot.
Yep.
I would have herbs and spices.
Herbs.
is what I said.
Is that Lowry seasoning salt? That's the wrong kind of salt, idiot.
I'm savory.
You may still be here, but you're tasty.
So then I would have iron shot or steel shot, duck load, goose load.
Yep.
Good old number 4 buckshot.
Of course.
The reason I said over side by side is I like the slimline looks of an over under.
Yeah,
The
I
side by
agree.
side is a classic shotgun. It really is, and you can put hammers on it, but
Mhm.
but if you have to use it really quick, it's very quick to pull up an over under, pop pop.
Yep.
You get 2 rounds and clear it that way.
And at a little bit of distance, that side by side, that does make a change in where that thing hits. Over unders are pretty
they're-
solid.
Yes. So my thought with the shotgun is, a rifles typically are pretty handy, pretty accurate, and
Yep.
everything. But if you're fighting a monster, I would assume that you're probably going to be up close and personal.
More than likely,
So
yeah.
my
So the
thought
18
with
inch
the-
is good.
Well,
Or
I said 10.
under? 10. Okay. Oh, bro.
Yes. Pop.
Oh. You're gonna
Hello.
be mad at yourself in the morning.
That's okay. So yeah, my thought with that was, get some pattern out there, probably load it up with 3s.
Yep.
And really get that stuff moving.
I just realized something. Keep going. We're gonna fix something real quick.
Whoa.
Oh wait, no, now you're looking at the wrong way. Okay, no, I guess we were looking at each other. I was
Okay.
looking on there, and wait, no, that's. Oh no, okay, we're good. All right, Anyway,
but yeah, a simple over under.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Okay,
So that would be the main reason
Mhm.
that I didn't go with the bag like you have, because it would
Yeah.
be harder to fit. You could
Yes.
break it down, I suppose.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to break down one of my break it down now, but
Wiki.
I'm gonna have to break one of mine down.
Okay.
Okay, so my next one. This is a combo weapon.
Okay.
Combo tool. It's not a weapon.
Mm-hmm.
In all right. So it's rope,
Yes.
but it is laced with both iron and silver. So it's got an iron fiber and a silver
Mhm.
fiber inside it, and then soaked in holy salt water. So, oh no, there's ghosts coming at me. Boom! You just like flop the rope around, you toss it down on the ground.
Mhm.
Oh, look, you have a salt circle. Not
Uh-huh.
only a salt circle, a holy salt circle.
There you go.
I mean,
And then you
need
just start blasting them with the bug assault.
That's exactly right. You need to go lasso yourself a Wendy boy. I mean, he gonna
You
get
don't
it,
wanna
and
do
he's
that.
gonna be like, blah, 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 blah. Well, it's silver. He's gonna be in pain.
Or
You,
bad.
you need to go. You need to go like bull whip flesh pedestrian.
So you pair that with the over under 12 gauge.
That's exactly right. That's why you've got the 12 gauge. I've got the rope riding the Wendy boy while you're
There you
trying
go.
to shoot
You
at
get
us with a
distraction.
yeah. Just please use the rock salt first, so I know when it's coming.
Celtic CP33s.
and Bigfoot's like, oh, friggin' bees. That's to get that joke, you're gonna have to go back a little bit. I don't know what episode that was, but that was a good one.
Bigfoot hunting episode.
Yeah, yep. So that's mine, and now you have two because I'm a slacker.
Okay. So this works out well. So have you watched The Witcher?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you look away from Yennefer at some point, you'll find out that The Witcher
I
actually
feel a little called out there, bud.
no, just in general. You'll find out that
Need
The
to go watch
Witcher
The Witcher
actually
again.
he actually carries two swords.
Yes, he does.
So he carries the silver sword and he carries the iron sword.
Yep.
And the book really goes in depth on it. The book series, it's a pretty good book series.
I've heard.
So I would have two Buck 119 specials. The 119 special is the buck knife that I own. It's a 6-inch blade. When you think of a buck knife and you're not thinking about the folder,
Mhm.
that's what you're thinking of. Now with bucks, the 119 special comes in 420 stainless steel,
Okay.
which 420 stainless is a pretty poor stainless steel.
That just means the iron content's higher.
Well, Buck has figured out a new hardness, not new, but a proprietary hardening
Mhm.
method. So their 420 actually hardens.
Ooh.
That being said, if you look at the Model 19 or 119 in their products page, whatever, they have one in S35 VN, which is a super steel.
Mhm.
It is incredibly hard to sharpen because it's incredibly hard to dull. It is a very, very well-made steel. So I would have that as one, and then I would have one with a silver-edged blade as the other one for the quote-unquote monsters.
I like it. I like it a
Um,
lot.
And then you'll appreciate this next one. I just looked at my next one, and that's the one that's going to need explanation.
Okay.
And then my sidearm, because I just got the
Of
shotty
course,
and
yeah.
I got a bow over my back, but I need a sidearm. The sidearm is going to be a Beretta M93 Rafika or a converted 92. The M93 Rafika is the 3-round burst Beretta.
Oh, that guy.
So the
Okay.
one that Kate Beckinsale uses in
Yep.
Underworld, which is not related to this whatsoever.
But also a good movie. The first one was good.
I wouldn't look as good in the spandex.
I'd still
But
look. Don't worry.
but that being said, it would be either a M93 Rafika or a modded 92.
Mhm.
I might be talking out of my ass here, but I believe on the M93, one side of the slide mounted safety is a safety and the other side is your burst or single shot selector. I could be completely wrong. could be talking out of my ass, but that would be cool.
I'm imagining your first time using this thing and you're getting up there and you're like, get ready for it. And it's the safety instead. And it drops the hammer. And you're like, uh-oh.
The mag falls out. Speaking of the magazine, it will be loaded with Corbon safety slugs.
Mm-hmm.
But instead of the lead powder that they mix in there, it would be a silver powder. So it goes in and the powder comes out and it distributes.
Ooh, I like that.
Yes. But I figured 3-round burst for the same reason I went shotgun over rifle.
Yeah.
Because if you're in an up close situation and you just let out some bursts and see what happens.
I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down.
So that was those two.
I like it. Okay, am I next?
Yeah, you're next.
Okay, I'm next. Yay. How many more do you have? 7. 4. Okay. All right. That should work out. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get more specific, but this is going to sound horrible, but it's going to make sense. I'm going to bring a Taurus Judge.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, same premise,
and so what I'm thinking here is basically a manageable size for me. What is Hellboy's gun's name? Liberator.
It's not Big Baby.
No.
Big Baby's it's a 40 millimeter.
It is the Good Samaritan.
The Good Samaritan.
So I'm thinking like a manageable size Good Samaritan.
Yeah.
I was gonna go with like
See, I would go Governor if it was me.
Oh yeah. I should probably
with
go.
The exception of
the Governor.
The judge could have a longer barrel.
Right, because the Governor can run 410 and 45 long Colt and
45 ACP.
45 ACP.
But more importantly, picks up an extra round.
Yes. Yeah. So I will go with the Governor. But yeah, just a manageable size that you could have those different and I'm going to toss a Dragon's Breath in there with a little bit of like all of the things involved. So just take care of everything.
They did make a Raging Judge. So on the Raging platform, it was a 7-shot.
Oh, how big is that thing?
It's the Raging platform. It's the big platform, the 44 mag and the 500 Smith. And
I want to see it in real life.
They had
not in real life.
They had a prototype made of the Raging.
Oh, that's
Judge.
a little bit big.
It's a chunky boy.
Well, I mean,
they had a prototype.
Oh, there's a short barrel. Yeah, no, I'm that. I like that.
Yeah, they had a prototype of the 28 gauge as well, but they couldn't make that one.
Isn't there one of these that runs a 454 Casull as well?
The
shoots the
Raging. So they did the 7-shot, and then they did another one that is the 6 or is it the 5 or 6 shot, but it is 410 454 Casull.
Okay.
Casull.
Which I like because 454 Casull is pretty awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
That one right there says 454.
Yep. I do. I will say too. I kind of want it to look like what is your favorite actor in
The Rock?
Nope. That's wow. No. I don't know the guy's name. He's in the show that was just on about the retro nuclear wasteland.
Fallout.
Yeah. What's his name? He played the ghoul. Ghouls.
Yep. Walter Goggins.
Yep. Is that how you spell?
He's
ghoul?
not my favorite actor, but I like him. Yeah.
I thought he was.
He's right there. Just you.
Yeah, I know. I don't want him. I want the gun. Have you seen his pistol?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what I want it to look like.
Okay.
It's kind of like this old Western kind of. Yeah. I've actually been thinking about getting one specifically to make like a 3D printed add-on for it and be able to do like a movie gun because it's basically a Taurus Judge.
It is.
Or a Governor with a couple of little things on. So
yep.
That's what I want. Although I don't think his top breaks, but it does in this picture. And obviously a top break would be the best. But
top breaks are the best.
They still haven't figured out how to make them strong enough, though, to handle anything with capacity. So
tend to be fine.
Yeah, 454 Casull would not be. Okay. But that's what I'm going with. Yeah. So what are your next two?
So my next two, not all monsters are, if you're doing contracts like The Witcher, then not all monsters necessarily need to be killed. Some of them need to be captured.
That is a very good point,
so
sir.
I was thinking a tranquilizer gun or tranquilizer pistol, which is another advantage of the truck or the Blazer is the fact that I could have different setups in said vehicle.
Right.
So that one's pretty simple, and I don't think I would lace it with anything in particular.
That's fair.
Just different tranquilizer darts.
Yeah.
And these two together, they're kind of lame, but
Okay.
I'm saving my
Your good one
my
for the
Coupe
last.
de Gracie
Okay.
for the end.
I got my Coupe de Gracie too.
Then it would be a trauma kit
Okay.
with a few adrenaline shots.
That's
because
solid.
we
Ooh,
don't have Witcher serum,
That's true.
but we do have adrenaline.
Somebody's
shots.
watched the Batman too much.
The new one?
Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
With Footface.
I
You haven't seen that one?
Nope.
He gives himself I'm not a big fan of it, but like he gets his butt pretty well whooped and literally pulls out adrenaline, bop, and pumps it into himself and goes and beats the crap out of like 30 guys.
Oh, that
So
would work.
yeah, yeah,
Assuming that you know how to beat the crap out of 30 guys.
that's yeah.
So yeah, just a
I
trauma
like it,
kit.
I
You
like
know,
it,
you're,
yeah.
you're going to get hurt, right?
Yeah, oh,
It's
yeah.
going to happen. And adrenaline shots are the best, closest thing we have to Witcher serum, short of like meth.
Going World War II Nazis there.
So you mix them. So yeah, those are my two
I
lame
like it.
ones there.
I like it. Okay. All right. So I think I got one more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So my last one, you've already guessed it,
Ooh.
is the cannon
Oh,
with a various assortment of things. The cool thing about the can, I was thinking about a grenade launcher. Okay. And I was like, grenade launcher is an unrealistic thing. Like I can't get a grenade launcher. I love it. But,
I feel like you could load it easier.
oh, for sure. But like getting a grenade launcher, I was stuck in the land of I'm a civilian. I can't get cool things like that.
Oh,
So I would go with a grenade launcher,
I
like
got
if
a
I could.
10-inch barreled over under.
You can cut that off. Like that's
Oh,
a
I know.
realistic thing. It's not a legal thing,
Right.
but where am I going to if you have any indication on like a singular person to ask that would lead me well on the path of getting a grenade launcher?
Well, I mean, if
I would
you're
be
if
impressed.
we're going down the path of
Yes.
me, we're not doing this. If you're going down the path of me buying a shotgun and cutting the barrels off and
Yeah.
having an illegal SBS,
Yes.
then how different is that than you buying a 37 millimeter flare gun and using it as a grenade launcher,
We're still going
which we're
cannon.
not doing.
So
You could put it underneath the cannon.
So the cool thing about the cannon too,
on a
though,
rail.
you could. The cool thing about the cannon though is that you can make your own shells
Yes.
for like nothing.
And you can do that with the grenades too.
But you have to get the grenades.
Just,
Like you have to like it's way more effort to get the grenades than to like
They sell firework rounds.
dump. Well, that's true. And those are pretty cool, and smoke rounds and stuff. So you were cannon or grenade launcher with
Sorry.
with the wobbly.
Blah, blah,
blah,
blah.
blah, blah.
And in the middle of it, you have a silver stake.
That's exactly right. Well, no, it won't be a silver stake. It will just be a line of like silver pellets because we must maintain
Yeah, it
the
has the
wobbly.
blah, blah, blah,
Yeah,
blah.
if it was a stake, it wouldn't do the wobbly.
Flechettes. You make a sabot or sabot or whatever it
Yeah.
is, go around it, and it's lined with flechettes. So when it fails or comes off, they just
But what shape are the flechettes?
oh, they're darts. They're definitely
they're
darts. They have to be.
No, they're not.
So they penetrate.
You know exactly what they are. Something that small going that fast, it's going to penetrate. That's what she said. All right.
Okay.
You're up, sir. We got two more.
Okay, two more. So my second to last one, my penultimate, if you will, is going back into Norse mythology.
Okay.
So if you have watched Thor Ragnarok, you are familiar with the great wolf named Fenrir.
I am.
Did you know that how they bound Fenrir? This whole they bound Fenrir, and Fenrir is Loki's son.
Okay.
And this is what kind of more or less led to Ragnarok because they pissed him off.
Okay. That's fair.
They bound Fenrir with a rope.
Okay.
Fenrir was too strong to be bound with anything.
Okay.
So they made a rope. It was a magical, unbreakable ribbon created by dwarves from 6 impossible ingredients: the sound of a cat's footsteps, the beard of a woman, the roots of a mountain, the breath of a fish, the spittle of a bird, and the sinew of a bear. That rope was called Gleipnir. And I feel
Why
like
did they name all their weapons? We should have named our
we
weapons.
should have named our weapon.
Dang it.
That being said, a really strong rope would be beneficial for binding things. So
Yeah.
you lasso a Wendy boy,
Yeah.
and then we could bind it with Glepnir,
Ooh, I like it.
and,
I like it.
and then shoot it in the head with the shoddy.
Yeah,
Thunk.
I like it. They find the body and they're like, this is a really weird penetration path in it. It's like something really pointed went in first and then shifted around a whole lot and then
Something
came
went
out.
in the back, and then something went in the top. Okay, and then my last
What was
one,
it? Wait, what was the rope's name again?
Glepnir.
Glepnir?
With a G.
Glepnir.
Glepnir with a glow.
I like with a glow. I love that they name everything.
I know.
Jeez.
So then my last one. This is the one
Is this the,
that you just need to let me get this out.
This is the explanation
This-
one?
this-
It wasn't the rope?
Nope.
I thought the rope was
No,
the
no.
explanation
This
one.
is the explanation one.
Wow. Okay.
So the last thing I would take with me monster hunting wouldn't necessarily be in my kit.
Okay.
Would be,
Is my hands.
it's going to be really hard for me to get this out. Would be a serial rapist or a serial pedophile
Yep. I can see where it's going.
for monster fodder.
Yep. So you attack the monster while it's just ravaging this.
After.
That's fair. That's well, it's after the ravaging, during the eating, maybe halfway through the
Yes.
eating.
Depending on where they start eating, animals normally start at a certain place.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Most of them the gut, and then they work
most of
kind
them
of.
it's the butt.
Can they be alive still?
That's the goal.
Yes.
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 So that was my last one to tack on.
That
here.
escalated very quickly on that one. I'm not gonna lie.
I was questioning whether or not I wanted to put that one in there, and I was like, you know what?
Oh, the answer is yes.
We'll go with it.
Timothy would be proud of you right now.
I know.
He's
There's no wood chippers, but
he's sitting back in his chair. I mean, he's not listening to this at all,
with his hat
but he
on.
would be with the sitting back in his. He's sitting in his
Oh
tree.
yes, very nice.
He's up in his tree with his hat on, waiting for the Wendy boys as the trees are talking. He would be a good one to take.
They're speaking Vietnamese.
Oh, well, that's I think
So
it.
that's the last one I had.
That's it. So we are we're out in the woods. You've got your your
And they're
rapist.
like tied up like that chick in The Walking Dead when she had those two.
It's Michonne
Yes.
with her friends. Yeah, I
Yes.
like it. I like it. Do we get rid of their? I think we just cut off their hands, not the whole arms
We
like
can make
she
it a fair
did.
fight.
Just so we're turning them into Wendy boys before we.
No, they're gonna lose.
Okay, yeah, they are. Yes, they are.
If you paid attention to what I had in my shotgun list, there was number 4 buckshot.
That's fair. That's fair.
You're winning.
That's-
You're
Oh.
losing.
No. Do we give them to the Wendy boys or do we let the skin pedestrians
It would depend on
pull it off of them?
It depend on what monster we would be fighting.
Have you seen Deadpool and Wolverine where she just pulls the skin off of Human Torch?
I think we watched that together, didn't we?
Did we? I think we did. Did we go with Tim?
Yes.
We did. Man, that's been a while
Uh-huh.
now. Memory is not doing well. I don't know about that one, but yeah. So that's it. That is our episode on what would be in our monster hunting kits. Yours was a lot better than mine. Between the two of us, we got this nailed down.
Oh yeah. You could put your kit in my blazer.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have running boards. You can hop right in. We'll go together.
Shall I call you Moose?
Okay. This was way before I started listening to scary podcasts and scary stuff and all that stuff. I made it like 3 or 4 episodes into Supernatural,
Okay.
and I got scared. Like legitimately.
You didn't like scary stuff
No.
for a long
And
time.
I'm a grown up now. I'm a big boy. I put on my big boy pants when
Unless I hear a bump, then it's both the time.
my back.
Do you ever put on a sock and then put a shoe on the same foot?
Sometimes because I like to irritate myself.
I do it because I'm lazy. I'm like, this foot's already up here.
Take that, you dumbass.
It's kind of like putting the milk in before the cereal,
Yeah.
but it's so much more convenient. Like, I've never understood people who do the milk before the cereal. How do you know how much milk to put in?
Mhm.
How do you know?
Now the worst is when you're really groggy in the morning. You
Yeah.
put on, like I wear work boots still.
Yep.
I don't need them, but I wear work boots still. You put on your boots and then you realize you hadn't put your shorts on yet.
I've
you
not
can't
done that one.
you can't accomplish it with pants, but you can get them in through shorts.
Yes. Yeah, I would imagine that'd be a little bit more easy. Yeah. Well, hey,
Yeah.
thanks guys for listening to this episode of Leadheads Podcast on what we would have in our monster hunting gear. Thank you very much for listening, and we will catch you guys next time.
See you guys. Down, 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 down.
That sounded more like
That was like a combination of the two of them.
that was weird. No, that's not it. I don't know.
Welcome to an episode of Leadheads Podcast.
That was good. Are we doing another one or are we calling
I
it?
don't care.
It's
either way.
10:15.
We can.
I knew. Well, let me.
The chat's gotten pretty quiet.
It has. We got 5 in there still. Survey says the big question is: are my children asleep?
Mine are, but they got in a fight
Ooh,
I
to
know.
get against each other.
against
or?
each other. The big one hurt the little one, but the little one started it.
The light is off. There is no movement. There's nobody. That's a good sign. How early do you have to get up in the morning? They're loving this in the chat, though. By the way, they're hi guys. We're still here. We know you're still here too.
I got breakfast in the morning, so I'm good.
Ooh, I don't. Ooh, this is the kitted guns one.
Yep.
You know what? I got some questionables. Let's do it.
Send it.
Let's send it. Full send.
Moderate send.
Full send. And then I do have. So how many untouched do you have?
5.
Okay, I have 3, and I called them virgin guns. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see if they match. All right, so let's do this.
All right.
I don't know what that was. 42.
Welcome to the Leadheads Podcast, episode number 42. The episode on guns that are better off kitted out or untouched.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Leadheads Podcast. We hope you're all having a great day. We are having a fantastic evening here at the Matchbox Studios in Lafayette, and we're just hanging out, doing some answering, doing some lists. Did you say top 5 on that one, or did you cut that out?
I think so.
Okay, I don't know either.
No top 5s.
Chat, help us out with this. We are trying to avoid calling out the top 5 because I don't think that we have actually had 5, both of us, ever. We've always come up with spares.
Yeah, I thought I was going to have a hard time getting 2-5 on this one, and then I threw a couple in, and then I was just like, yeah, screw these guns.
Yep. Yeah, I've got one that is questionable.
Okay.
It will take some explaining, but whatever. Who wants to go first? Rock, paper, scissors for it?
I went first last time.
How do you rock, paper, scissors?
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot.
Thank you.
Okay.
I don't get people who go on 3.
This has been referred to on a previous episode.
Has it? Rock,
Yes.
paper, scissors. Who does that?
I don't,
What kind of a monster does that?
somebody that needs hunted.
Somebody needs a wobbly in their
a
face.
monster that needs hunted.
That's right.
We don't hunt people.
we,
The most
we
dangerous game.
don't hunt people. You ever seen the movie The Pest?
No.
John Leguizamo. It's absolutely horrible. You must watch it. It's.
You had me at it's absolutely horrible.
It's terrible. If you.
The subject is guns that are
Oh yeah.
only good when they're all the way kitted out, or guns that are good if they're just 100% left alone.
Yeah. We should probably have expanded on that a little bit more because there are guns out there that are like, if you buy them and you leave them in the stock form, you're never going to shoot it. It's going to be underwhelming. It's just you're not going to feel the joy in it.
Yeah.
These are those. And then the ones that, like, if you buy them, just leave them bone stock, because if you do anything to them, we'll hunt you down.
Like a Ferrari.
What?
Oh, Ferrari used to get so pissed if people would even change their wheels on their cars.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like the more than you can afford.
Oh,
Ferrari.
No.
Okay.
So
So
Super ended up being more. That's fine.
yeah. All right. So my first one is I'm not gonna hold off on
Oh, no.
my favoriteest one.
Okay.
So this one's gonna be the CP33 from Caltech.
Oh,
Like,
ooh,
it is. You should have.
That's a good one.
I know. So I have a CP33 and it's kitted out. The cool thing about the CP33 is that you don't have to kit it out with good kit. Like I've
It's a
got
22. It's got no recoil.
yeah, it's no recoil. It is an interesting firearm anyway. Like it's not super high quality. It's a Keltec.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's a threaded barrel, so it's got a can on it. I have a 3D printed shroud on it that
Which is
I
fine because
3D printed.
22s don't get hot.
That's exactly right. It's got the dumbest riser for an optic on it.
It's one of the worst optics mounts I've ever seen in my
Absolutely. And then a laser,
life. Mm-hmm.
but not like a cool laser like the Crimson Trace lasers. Oh no.
Timu.
This is like the epitome of a Timu like rifle laser setup. And it actually, here's the thing though, is the IR laser and the IR light, they function
Oh man.
and they sit right on top of where the other lasers are. And they are right on. Like I am almost embarrassingly impressed with how good this
I
like
hate it when
it's
you
like
buy
50
something
bucks.
and expect it to be crap and it
Yeah.
turns out good.
I know. And then
It's almost worse than the other way.
if I were to ever buy it again and put it on a rifle, you know that one's gonna be crap.
Oh yeah.
It's just gonna be trash. But yeah, like the CP33, 33 round, 22 long rifle. It's not overly quiet. I mean, it's probably about as loud as the LCP2 and 22 with a can on it.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing special. It's fun though.
Mm-hmm.
And with I've got the brace on it,
Oh yeah.
and it is, and I've got, so I'm an idiot, and on the 3D printed shroud, I put an Arca Swiss slot on it,
yeah.
so I can tripod mount it. so I have a CP33 with a can that I can tripod mount with an IR laser on it, and it's just stupid fun for like, I don't even remember how much that thing was, like $350.
Yeah, they're
400,
not
somewhere in there.
expensive.
No, I mean it's Caltech. So that is my first one for only good kitted, because
you get the full victory on the entire episode with that one. Well done.
That's the only like legit one I have. The rest of them are like personal preference ones.
Yeah. So Gen 3, Gen 4 Glock.
Oh, good call.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the Gen 3, Gen 4 Glock, the Gen 4s are not very accurate.
You can make a lot of people mad with that. I'm just throwing that out there.
I mean, those people don't have factory Glocks.
That's fair. A lot of Glock heads right now are like,
I mean, I buy a Glock and it's perfect once I change the sights and the trigger. I mean, Gen 3, Gen 4, there wasn't really Gen 4, you got into the MOS stuff.
Yep.
But Gen 3, there wasn't really any of that. So if you wanted to have a gun that you could actually trust to carry, you would have to instantly change the sights.
Right.
Unless you lucked into a night sight model. But
Joe, those were hard to find in Gen 3 time.
they were, and just all of those, every bit of those guns, everything on those guns, and I love Glocks, I really do.
Mhm.
Everything on those guns could and would be improved on by the aftermarket.
Yep. I hate Gen 3 frames with a
See,
passion.
I don't mind the Gen 3 frame because I have a larger hand. But
I have a soft office
Oh, yeah.
guy's hand.
getting there. But yeah, everything on a Gen 3, Gen 4 Glock could be improved. And like, you could do it for cheap too.
Mhm.
Like I put a threaded barrel in my Gen 4 Glock 19 for $25.
Holy crap. Was that
It was from Bear Creek.
Yeah, I was going to say, did they remember the rifling?
Yeah.
That's always one of the ones that, like, I hear Bear Creek and Radical. That's like the biggest complaints is they
Mhm.
forgot the rifle. And I've never seen one with no rifling in it.
I haven't either.
I feel like it's a wives' tale.
Yeah.
I just throw that out there. And I thought you said you drank that whole thing.
I did before I came here.
Did you lie to me?
And I filled it up.
Oh, okay. That's fair. That's fair. All right. So is that your first one?
That's my first one.
That's your first one. All right. So my next one is, it's going to go right along the same lines
Mhm.
as that. A Polymer 80. If you
yeah.
have a Polymer 80 and it is like bare bones, it's got a stock Glock trigger in it and like the basic upper stuff. No, just no.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm okay if you toss a red dot on that and a ported slide with some cool cuts in it and a good trigger, but like if you just got a bone stock polymer 80, I'm judging hard. Like you put in a lot of effort for mediocrity there.
So I have a 3D printed
oh, you do, don't you?
Glock lower,
Yeah.
and it's a 19 slide length with a 26 grip length. I've never done anything. It's technically 80% right now, I believe. And if I finished it, it would legitimately be just a cheap iron sight only gun. But I also didn't like it. It was given to me.
Right.
I didn't pursue this. But I would.
Does it have a rail?
No, it doesn't have anything yet.
They still didn't put a rail on it. No, I mean, does
front
it?
Rail?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Did they ever put a rail on the 26?
No, they never put a. But it's a 19 slide.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Okay. It's
so
just the.
I would definitely agree.
I remember
with the
touching
fact
that.
Yeah, you pulled all the blocking out of it.
Oh, that's right. You made me. Yeah, that's right. That sucked.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, that was horrible.
Yep. But yet the polymer 80s definitely you don't put in that much work for a gun.
No. I have,
unless you just want a really cheap gun. Like if you get all the parts and everything, I can put this together for $300 and put it together for $300.
But even then, you spend $375 and you've got so much cooler of a gun.
Yes.
Like
but not when Polymer 80 came out.
Well, that's true. That's true. It did take a while for that aftermarket to pop up and really get running. Yeah, because it took a while for like aftermarket slides and barrel combos and stuff to really be mainstream. But yeah, so that's mine, Polymer 80.
Okay. I'm going to skip the next one because I just put it on there because I was worried that I wasn't going to.
Are you going to run out?
No.
Do you have 6?
I have 7 if I skip that one.
Oh, I have 7.
So my next one is is an M1A.
Okay.
So the M1A is a damn fine rifle.
Yeah.
It really is.
Yep.
There's nothing inherently wrong with it. But if you want an M1A to compete with a PSA AR-10, as far as like functionality and accuracy wise goes, you got to put a bunch of money into them.
Yeah.
You got to bed the stock. You got to accurize the barrels. You have to do just so much stuff to get an M1A to the next accuracy level, which and a standard M1A is not a bad gun, but it's a 3-inch gun. If you want something better than that, you either have to, and you can get an improved model of an M1A, but I'm talking just the base model.
Yep.
You have to put so much money into it to make it into a modern day rifle.
Right.
And optics mounting is hard and all that's hard. It's truly, it should probably be left on the unkitted line. But
I was actually checking to make sure that I didn't put that on because I remember thinking about that. PSA is bringing out an M14. Did you see that?
I saw that.
Oh, and eventually
it is legitimately a one or the other gun. There is no in between. You either need to leave it bone stock or you need to put thousands of dollars into it to kit it all the way out.
Yep, I agree with that.
Springfield used to sell an M21 with an adjustable. It had an all wood. It was a walnut stock with an adjustable cheek comb.
Yeah,
and everything. It was gorgeous. They don't make it anymore.
Oh, bummer.
But it was accurized and everything. But it was kitted out. I mean, you could buy it with a Springfield scope.
Yeah, and
it was a legit scope at the time. Well, I mean,
scopes have changed a lot in the last.
Yeah. So yeah, but it was kitted out and it was freaking badass. So that's mine is just an M1A.
I like it. Okay, so let me get rid of that one and that one. All right, so my next one, I'm getting into some questionable areas here. Did you look at my list?
I didn't. I can't see that far.
Don't look at my list. All right. Okay, so the next one is, it's kind of a pair of guns, but they look identical. The FN 509 and the FN 522.
Oh,
I do not like those stock, but you toss some stuff on there. Oh, they're good looking guns.
They are.
They're
it's just like because FN has their standard line and their tactical line.
Yep.
And it makes you wonder why they even offer the standard line.
It does. Yeah. The standard line is so meh.
Yep.
It's mid.
Yep.
That's what the kids say now, right?
Something
mid.
Skibbity biscuits.
Skibbity is
I don't know what
I'm trying to remember.
My kid goes to a country school.
My son
has a mullet.
Mike, yeah, well, that's very true. Mikey goes to a city school and does online stuff, so he hears all the
He
things.
does.
It's pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't. They're boring. I don't. FN is interesting because they're not. I guess they're not boring. That's not the right word because they are very stylized. I just don't think the stylization looks good unless you kit them out, unless you put that other stuff on it. It looks like it's lacking.
I mean, if you look, 15 years ago when the FNX 45 came out, or FNP 45 at the time, they had the tactical, which looked awesome. Right. It just looked awesome. And then they had just the FNP FNX 45 without the tactical. And it looked very vanilla.
Right.
And same freaking gun. It doesn't have a threaded barrel. It takes the same mags. It's not optics ready. The other one, because the FNP FNX, when it first came out, it was optics ready, and it was like, holy cow, right?
Right.
But that was only in the tacticals. The standards were not optics ready, and it was just a very vanilla looking gun. Vanilla looking gun that was half the price, but it was a very vanilla looking gun.
Yeah.
And I think FN has always had the sexy and vanilla.
Yeah. Yeah.
With the same it Cadillac and Chevy. It's the same guts. It's just one of them looks nicer.
That is not the only FN on my list either.
Huh.
Oh, that one. This next one's gonna.
Okay.
You're gonna hate me for it.
Okay. So my next one.
Yeah.
Which follows along the lines of the M1A. It either needs to be on both lists or nothing at all.
Okay.
It's a Mosin.
Yes.
So either you leave the Mosin stock, which there's nothing wrong with. There's everything wrong with it, but there's nothing wrong with it.
Right.
Or
there's everything wrong with it now that they're $400.
Yeah, you spend all the time and all the money you can to get it as accurate as you possibly can. Get it all kitted out, and that it's pretty cool. Then it really
can be.
is.
Yeah.
I mean, you can make a nice looking Mosin.
But you got to go all the way. You got to chop that barrel down.
You can't just put like the $150 Archangel stock on it and a cantilever scope mount and be like, and you look like a hillbilly.
Right. Yeah.
So you have to leave it one or the other. I mean, there's no in between with a Mosin. Everything in between is trash.
I like that. That's a good one. Yeah, the Mosin. I wish I still owned one.
Some days. I know where mine is.
Oh, I don't. I sold mine to some random guy for a Savage Model 10T. And the Model 10 is significantly better.
Oh, yeah. When was the last time you pulled the trigger on that?
Years. I'd rather shoot the 6.5s.
Yeah.
They're fun. They're more fun and way more accurate.
Just rebarrel that.
I should do something with it.
6 Creed.
I'm not okay with that. I'm not okay that you even brought that up, sir.
Not 6.5. 6.
Oh, 6. Okay. Maybe we'll look at that
Laser beam.
Did you go or did I go? That was you, right?
That was me.
Okay. All right. So I know my next one, but I'm going to open this up just because I feel like I need to. All right. So this is my super controversial one. I don't like the Scar. Okay. Base stock form. I don't like the Scar.
No.
You toss all the kit stuff on there. That is a nice looking weapon. I don't like it in stock form. Especially for the price point, like if I can go get a friggin' a Bren, or what was the one they just came out with? Was that the Air?
Yeah.
I feel like that's the first time that's happened.
It shut off a while ago.
Oh, did it? Oh, they need to leave it on because it's getting warm in here.
It's probably why it turned on.
Way too hot. Also, this is driving me crazy. For some reason, on here, look at the direction that I'm aiming. This is like, so you guys right there are seeing me look that way instead, or that way. It's that way. You're backwards. You're backwards, and I don't know why.
So now I'm looking at him.
You're looking right at me. I'm looking. So this whole time, like he and I on our screen right there are looking at each other the whole time we're talking to each other. On your guys' screens, we're not. So like, I don't get it. I don't understand. I don't know why. There's nothing different between the two.
I don't know much.
I don't quite know what to do with my hands.
So a Scar.
Anyway,
Okay,
yeah.
I'm not the biggest Scar fan in general.
Yeah,
Because the Scar H built a reputation in Special Forces.
it did.
It really did, because it was very, very functional in its goal.
And I'm not saying it's not like the Caltech where like it's just kind of a crappy gun if you don't kit it out. It's a great gun.
It is,
but I just don't like them.
To me, a Scar fits in the same category as like we were talking about 2 episodes ago with my Streamlight. Like my Streamlight operates to the farthest extent that I will ever operate. I don't need to do Mod Light. I don't need to do even Surefire.
Right.
Because that's as far as I operate. The Scar for me falls in the same place. Like it's just I would not be able to achieve the advantages the Scar offers.
That's fair. I'm not sure it really offers a whole lot of advantage. It's not much more accurate. It's not much more reliable.
Yeah, I think
the
it's
recoil
supposed
impulse
to be more
is
reliable.
The recoil impulse is better. The especially full auto recoil impulse.
Yes.
On
and the Scar L is like there's no advantage that I know of for a Scar L.
Yeah.
5.56.
Okay.
The Scar H is the 308 6.5, and it that is the one that gained popularity.
Right. Yeah. The 5.56 version is, I mean, you can go look it up, and people are on the regular knocking that thing for
it's
crappiness.
hard to beat an AR-15 when you're shooting 5.56.
Plus,
like it's what it's freaking made for.
It is. Plus, if you toss a can on a Scar, it voids the warranty, doesn't it?
I think so. So I said that in when we talked about it a long time ago. I'm like 90% sure that's true. I don't know.
I'm still putting a can on it because that's what you do.
We own cans, and if you don't run a can, you're rude at this point.
It's exactly right, and it's got to be kitted out.
Yeah.
With a Rearden mount, by the way.
Rugged.
Okay, so that's mine.
Okay,
that's
so
Scar.
I have 4 more, and the 4 of them, all 4 of them, none of them are. I guess it goes along with the M1A and the Mosin. Like none of them are bad inherently, but they can be so much better and should be used much better if they were kitted out.
Yep.
First one being the 43X48.
Yeah.
Like the first thing you do is you swap out your mag release and you put shield mags in there.
Yep.
You have increased your capacity by 50%. And then, going back to the Gen 3, Gen 4 Glock, it's a Glock. So you're going to replace the trigger. You're going to replace the sight. So you're going to put a dot on it. You're going to, all these things that you Glockify. It's just continued. But the big thing for me is like the freaking magazines. Like we live in a world where the 365 exists. The Hellcat exists.
Don't tell Glock that. They've apparently not noticed.
Right, but like the cheap Taurus exists. The Shields exist. Like all of these things exist, and they have good capacity. And for their size. Right. And then you have the 43X, and it's just like, what's up? Here I am. Single stack, bitches. So yeah, the biggest thing for me for the
seeing the 43X, by the way, is like this Mexican guy. Hey, what's up?
My name's Jeff. But yeah, it just the mags is the biggest thing for me. Like it just needs those, and you might as well kit it out.
Yeah, that's fair. I like it. Plus, put a dot on it.
Put a dot on it.
Do you want to go 2? Because you said you have 4 left, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because I have 1 left.
Okay, so
in the kitted out, I've got others in the other section.
Okay, another one would be a 1911. So we had talked about this a couple episodes ago. Your GI 1911 is one of the most uncomfortable 1911s I've ever shot in my life. But then you get into the nicer models, shooting the same frame, the same slide, shooting the same round with the same recoil springs, and it's like, oh, this is freaking wonderful. Because it's just tuned and it's smooth, and I don't think you need to quote unquote kit out a 1911.
That's fair.
I'm an ambi safety guy because I'm a lefty. But that, as far as kitting one out, that's as far as I would really go. You don't need to put a dot. You don't need to run a flashlight. You don't need to even have a rail up front. It's a 1911. Love it for what it is. But tuning it to make it more better would be the good thing.
Yep.
And I'll toss one more in here. along the same lines as we've been going, the Beretta 92 platform. A standard 92 FS it's a just fine gun, but it can be made.
You're going to laugh in about 2 minutes.
It can be made so much better. I mean, you have all the what's the company that does the trigger work and all that?
LTG?
Yeah, you have
Langdon.
all the LTT stuff that you can put on there, and just make this gun so incredibly insane. I mean, we did a spring kit on my 92A1, and it was one of the most smooth double actions. No, it wasn't. The CZ was more smooth, but it was lighter.
Yep.
And it was just insane how good this double action trigger was, and it was
for such little effort.
I think it was like $70, and and I gave the gun to him, and he put it in.
Yeah, and the CZ you're spending 3 times that ish.
So a 92 it's such a good platform, but it just transforms it into the next level when it is kitted out.
Yep. All right, so my last one is going back to things that we've talked about in previous episodes, and I own this one. And I haven't kitted it out, but it needs it. Do you know what it is?
Beretta 92?
No. That's why you're gonna laugh. No, it's a Mossberg Shockwave.
Oh yeah,
like they look so much better kitted out
with the Wook stuff.
But yeah, either Wook stuff. Like there's so much. Like there's a lot of aftermarket things you can do to that. Whether it's a fore end with like a better grip on it, or like a better strap, or a light in it. I've actually been. I hate it. I hate that I'm going to say this. Been thinking about getting one with a laser on it because it's not like you're holding that thing up aiming it.
Right, and I've seen people they'll mount the rail on top of the receiver like for a red dot, and they'll just put a laser up there.
Yep.
And it's a point and shoot gun.
It is.
There's no sights.
No.
I mean, there's a
bead. There's which is, I mean, significantly less useful. And honestly, that thing's not getting anywhere close to the front of my face.
Right.
So
right.
I can't guarantee it's not coming back and hitting me. So a Mossberg Shockwave, bone stock, they're just nifty. Like they're so cool.
No, it's still a master blaster.
But man, it needs some things on it to make it not just another gun in the collection. Also, it needs a bag from Lynx Defense.
Oh yeah.
Which I have. They sell it. He makes a bag specifically for the Mossberg Shockwave. Fits perfectly, even with a shell caddy on the side of it. Looks awesome. It just lives in that because I haven't shot it yet.
Okay, and my last one for the kitted out guns, and this like directly follows the Beretta 92 platform.
Yep.
Which is its sister platform, in my opinion, which is the CZ75 platform.
Yep. Okay.
Like it's a great gun, but it's a next level gun when you Cajuниze it, or you do the kitting out of the gun, because a Cajunized SP01 is an insane gun.
It is.
It really is.
They're pretty awesome.
How does this work so freaking well?
It's better than Shadow 2.
Yeah.
It's an SP01.
The only reason I would go Shadow 2 over an SP01 is I don't think the Shadow 2s break the...
Correct.
Yes.
They don't have a firing pin retaining pin, so
I would go Shadow 2 or Shadow 2 Compact over SP01 P01.
Shadow 2 Compact, not Compact Carry, because the Compact Carry has the same friggin' roll pin. There's 2 different versions
Compact
now. Yeah.
Compact, for sure. But yeah, and it's the same as I've gone with the last 4 now. It's an acceptable gun. There's nothing wrong with it at all. But it can be so much better.
I agree.
I guess that's what all of them are. That's why you why you kit a gun out.
That's right. Okay, so now our virgin gun list. So I have 3 virgin guns list.
Our guns with virtue.
All right, that's right. That's right. Do you want to how do you want to do this? You want to go back and forth, or you want to just hit them all?
Let's shotgun it.
Okay.
Boom. Most shotguns.
I know. Most shotguns. Oh, I see what you did there.
Legitimately, like, what the hell's wrong with the shotgun?
Look at this guy with the transitions. The segues.
But like, short of a few shotguns, a Beretta 1301.
The hilariousness between our 2 lists right now is really just
a Mossberg Shockwave. there's only a few shotguns out there that really would gain anything
Mhm.
by being kitted out. Like the majority of shotguns out there are designed to shoot clay birds or
It's
shoot
true. Yep.
shoot real birds.
Yep.
And there's no kitting out to do. Like, what are you going to do? Change your choke?
Right.
That's not
That's
kitting
not
out.
kidding.
That's just using your gun correctly.
Exactly.
So most shotguns, just leave them the hell alone. They're
Yep.
perfect.
Yeah, I would agree with
Perfect-ish.
that. All right, so my first one's going to be a Beretta 92 because I hate those things with dots on them.
Okay.
I mean, you're not going to do
And I
much to a
didn't-
Beretta
I didn't say
92
anything
anyway.
about dots.
It's true. It's true. Trigger work is fine, but like you start throwing red dots and a light and stuff like that, I don't like them as much.
Mhm.
Mine is an LTT
Centurion.
the newer one with the rail and everything. And that is about as tactical as I like a 92 to be. Now, that said, I'm not an FS fanboy. I don't think they look as good.
No,
I think you stick a rail on those, they look really
they
good.
do look better.
You crown cut the barrel back a little bit, get rid of that little extra. They look good. But man, like just I don't like how they did their red dot system. I don't like a lot of lights and stuff on them. I'm just not a big fan of kitted out Beretta 92s. You buy a 92, like I bought a 92 because I didn't have a 92, and I was not sad at all that it didn't have all the extra stuff because I just got it to get like
Right.
that.
Hey, this takes 92 mags.
Exactly. Well, yeah, and just the I don't know, a 92. There is something about that feeling of
There
them.
is, and it shoots so well.
They do. That is one of the smoothest slide like actions
There's no
on
weight.
any gun.
Yeah.
There's no weight. The barrel doesn't shift until like it's a completely different lockup than everything else. It's just the 92 holds a place in my heart, and I like them as bought.
Don't think you need a Nielsen device on a 92.
You wouldn't, no, because the barrel didn't tilt.
Yep.
That would be nifty. All right. What's yours?
Okay. So the only one that I have on my list that's not Milser, basically, is a Smith & Wesson M&P.
Okay.
A modern M&P. You can just take it out of the box.
You can.
And you can just use it.
They're pretty
I mean,
badass.
it comes with
The
comes with metal sights. It comes with a decent trigger.
The 2.0s they're fantastic guns.
There's not.
Have you shot one?
I shot yours.
Okay, good.
There's just not much wrong with them. Like, yes, you can get them out.
Mhm.
You can do whatever you want with. You can ground up, do the whole thing, or you can just leave it like it is. And like I was talking about a couple episodes ago, where I'd like to have an iron sight only pistol. That's kind of where like an M&P would fall in there. And it contradicts completely everything I said, but like a Beretta or a CZ SP01, both of those would be good iron sight only pistols.
They would be.
But
not with the stock triggers.
Not with the stock triggers, but I would rather go with a 1911.
That is one thing about my Beretta is that it is rocking an LTT trigger. So it is bone stock. It's how I bought it, but it is rocking an LTT trigger.
Right.
So that kind of sullies my thinking about it, I guess, a little bit. All right. So my next one is, I'm going to shift this up here. So it's 1911s, but it's a very specific niche of 1911. It is old GI clones.
Oh yeah.
Don't do anything to them. The only thing.
World War I, World War II.
Yep. It doesn't have to be an original. I'm okay with it not being original, but like any of those older, I've got a Rock Island. Who's the like Centurion? Yeah. Uh-oh. That's like the third time that's happened.
It doesn't balance very
Your
well.
poor phone. Like those old style with the GI sights. Leave them stock. Don't do anything to them. Don't swap the sights. Don't swap the beaver tail. Just leave them. It's going to hurt. You're not going to enjoy shooting it. You're not going to be able to hit as well. You can hit pretty well. You just can't hit fast. The sights are accurate. They're just not fast sights. It's not going to be fun. It's not going to have a whole lot of capacity, but it's just cool.
It is.
Like there's a cool factor there that you just can't get if you start messing with stuff.
My dad he bought a GI 10 millimeter. He got it on sale at Rural King or something. And he's older. He's having a hard time with his eyes. And it wasn't accepting magazines. And something inside of it broke. So he sent it back to Rock Island. And he's like, hey, while it's there, can you toss some fiber sights on there? So they actually remilled his slide for it and everything.
Nice.
And it, because Rock Island did it, it was still under their warranty and everything. But yeah, that for the most part, leave a GI a GI because it's a GI.
Yep. All right, what you got?
Okay, so how many more do you have?
One after this
Okay,
one.
I'll just hit my 3 here.
Okay.
Leave an SKS alone.
Yep.
Leave an SMLE alone.
Okay.
Leave an FAL alone.
Yeah.
None of those need anything. They are peak performance.
Can anybody afford to do anything with an FAL after they purchase
I
it?
don't know, man. And FAL
It's
is
so much money.
An FAL is on my list because it's a chunky board.
You're gonna sell a child for it?
I don't know because I really want the OSW, the
Oh my
the 11-inch.
Yeah.
Um,
You can sell both children for it.
yeah, but I looked at them not too long ago.
How much do they actually go for? Ish. I don't even realize.
The
I just know they're
OSW
not cheap.
I think the OSW is like 2,200.
Okay.
But then your standard like 18-inch
Mhm.
FAL, the SA58s. I
thought they were more than that.
I think I saw those down around 1,400.
Dang.
Now that's for the rifle.
Now, see, you're telling me this. I'm going to go buy one.
I hope so.
I'm not.
You're gonna hate it, and it's
I'm-
gonna live in my house.
It's just like the 1911.
Yeah, FALs are pretty brutal guns, but
But they look so awesome.
they look so awesome and they work. They
Yep,
just do.
They do.
And going back to like the M1A, the FAL is it's hard to put stuff on.
Mm-hmm.
You know, DSA has really modernized them as much as they can. They've
Yeah.
added rails here and there and that kind of stuff. But the FAL's kind of hard to modernize.
Mm-hmm.
The SKS, it's hard to do anything on an SKS without making it look like a piece of shit.
Yep. And the SKS is like you're going to do all that stuff to them, and then they're still going to be crap.
And it's still an SKS. Well, like a normal, if you get a Chinese Norinco SKS,
Mhm.
that thing is going to run forever.
It's going to run forever. It's just not going to be good.
And well, it's going to work. Like if you only
Right.
run iron sights on it, it's going to be as accurate as you are.
Well, that's true. Yeah.
If you put a scope on it, you're screwed.
But just go buy an AK. There are $500 AKs
So
now, and by the time you do that,
I wanted to put the AK on this list too, but the AK could very well easily flip back and forth on both lists.
yes, and I was in the same boat
Mhm.
with both sides because I love bone
It's
stock.
a one or the
ones.
other gun.
It is like if you're going to spend a couple $100 on that, you're going to spend a couple $1,000 on it,
Yes.
making it awesome.
Yes.
Yep.
And then the SMLE, I don't think there's a big aftermarket for the SMLE to start
Yeah.
with, but it's just the perfect bolt action.
Mhm.
It really is. Like you shove 10 rounds in. How many bolt actions hold 10 rounds?
Very few.
Very few. The SMLE holds 10 freaking rounds.
Mhm.
I mean, it's just a fantastic gun.
Yep. I would agree with that. All right. So my last one is old. It can be either original or original reproduction M16 variants.
Okay.
Like the old, like the
A1, A2s.
Yeah. Yeah. Leave those alone. Don't put a scope on the riser. Don't change the forend. Don't put a
And,
different muzzle brake on it.
Some people do like
Those tube scopes on the riser, like
Well,
the really
I-
tiny.
I had one of those.
Yeah.
Because on my A1.
Mhm. But yours wasn't like an OEM reproduction.
No, it was a
thing.
22.
Yeah.
But some people do clones,
Mhm.
and if I would almost allow it on clones just because it is what it is. They're building it for a purpose.
If you're building a
But
clone,
it's
make it a
so
clone.
Much better. No, like
Oh, like
a period clone. Like
Okay,
with,
yeah.
With
Oh,
a gooseneck.
that's
red
okay,
dot,
yeah.
like, but no, if it's got an A1, A2
Mm-hmm.
receiver on it, leave it like that. It's the way God designed it.
it is. They're amazing.
They
looking.
are.
Like I don't want one,
I do.
but if I had one, I wouldn't be putting anything on it.
It's on my top 3 AR list.
Mhm.
It is in third place, but a 20-inch government.
Oh
AR.
my gosh, 20 inches. That is my 6.5 Grendel
Mhm.
is an 18 inch,
18. Yeah.
and it's a big boy.
Yeah.
I,
mean,
can't
the
imagine 20 inch.
It was the rifle. Like
I know it
that's
was.
what
That was-
started all
yeah.
of this, and it's just perfect because 20. I can do 20
I
just
want
fine.
to when you get that, I want to shoot it
Oh yeah,
because.
it's the
Because-
softest shooting AR you'll ever shoot.
Yep.
They're sweethearts,
But yeah, that's mine.
and you
So-
got buku ballistics out of a 20-inch.
You do, yeah.
Like, as much as I like the 12.5s, like the 20 is
12.5 is only good because it's like,
the 12.5's a 20 with a can.
well, yeah, but it's really like, it's only good because it's a middle ground.
Mm-hmm.
Like you get both the short and acceptable ballistics.
Yeah, it's a mullet.
Like, yeah, like it's not.
It's business in the front, party in the back.
You're right. But yeah. So,
Okay,
got anything else?
that's all I got.
All right, cool. Well, hey guys, thank you for watching this episode, listening to this episode of Leadheads Podcast. If you're in the chat room, thank you. We've dropped off to 3 people now. We are shutting it down, guys. It is getting late here in Indiana. I am getting tired. He's got to get up in the morning for breakfast.
And he actually has to drive home.
I do have to. You have to drive home too.
I've had to drive home every
Oh,
time.
that's fair. Yeah, and I have to drive home because we're not in my basement. So, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.
See you guys. Down, 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 down. That was it. Nailed it.
That was it.
First
Got
try.
it.
First try.
Bam.